Hey, it's WestKillinIt,
And it's Money Traxx.
and you watching the Lit Outlet.
What's poppin'? It's your boy Moses, aka Nomo, chilling right here in the Lit Out Podcast. Got two very special guests in the building. Got Mr.
WestKillinIt.
and Mr.
Money Traxx 1400.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to Southgate. The first and
Man.
last time you're ever going to be in Southgate. No one ever comes to Southgate unless you're the Lit Out Podcast. So thank you. Thank you for coming.
Nah, I got tatted out here.
Okay, you actually been out here?
Yeah, I got tatted out here.
Okay, you probably
Two-
went to
two.
Coco Pelli, huh?
Coco Pelli.
They got some good artists in there,
Down
dog.
the street. Yeah,
They got
you
trophies
gotta
and
go.
shit.
Gotta go fuck with my boy Flacco.
Okay,
Gotta go fuck with my boy Flacco.
that's what's up.
Shout out Flacco.
What about you? You been to Southgate before? Money
Nah,
Tracks?
got no stories.
No stories from Southgate.
Nah.
So you guys are coming straight out of where?
Straight out of Compton. Nah. Fuck, where we
Nah,
come from?
from Long Beach.
From my house. We came from my house.
Yeah, Long Beach.
We just walked up to my house, and I was like, "Hey, we gotta go do this real quick."
Yeah.
That's what's up. It's a special treat for you guys. Hope you guys make sure if you guys are watching this video right now, make sure you guys go down there, leave a comment, like and share, all that good shit. Let's start in the beginning, dog. Where'd you guys grow up? How long you guys been knowing each other?
I could say for the most part we grew up in Long Beach for sure. I grew up with him, low
Hell
key.
yeah. Yeah. I don't remember not knowing his ass for real.
Okay,
Hell no.
like so since babies and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
he used to get in trouble for breaking out his window and going to my house, and my mom would be like,
Oh,
"Oh,
sneaking to his house.
you know, Alex is over here." And she'd be like, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I told her." Like I'm talking under 10 years old. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
way back, bro.
But you guys are not family.
Nah, but you can
We
say
run
like,
this shit like family though.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it like your parents knew each other, or like family friends, or like you guys
Yeah.
live in the same block? Or?
Our moms were like
Yeah.
best friends
Okay.
type shit.
Your parents also are from Long Beach too?
Yeah.
For sure.
Damn. So you guys are you guys, and then their parents too, or their parents are from somewhere else?
Nah, my mom's mom is from Juarez, and then my grandpa's from El Paso, Texas.
Oh shit.
My family goes
Yeah.
to like Colorado and all type of shit, like Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are second generation Long Beach.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Okay. How's Long Beach, man? Growing up, like you guys got in a lot of trouble and shit. How was it?
Nah, I think I was good for the most part. My mom tells me like since I started growing up, like I started being bad. But like when I was young, like she used to have me on my shit for sure.
Okay.
So nah, I didn't start fucking up till I got older. What about you?
When I was little, like, okay, so my mom, she was like real strict on me when I was little, but then she had got locked up, and my dad was already locked up. And so when that happened, I was like, we went to like some little foster shit, went back to my grandpa. I was outside already like 8, so I feel like I got a lot of shit out my system real young.
Okay.
Like, you feel me?
Did
Like,
you
just a lot of advice from older people.
Like a lot of
lot of
living
knowledge.
life, like going
Yeah.
through all that.
You're like a little grown man walking around and shit.
That's how I felt.
type shit.
When you were when your parents first got locked up, did you know what was happening, or were you too young to realize what was happening?
Nah, I knew what was happening. The DA was saying you never gonna see her again.
Oh yeah. How does that make you feel? Like, how did you like internalize it and like act out, or you kind of took it like calmly and shit?
When I went to those foster homes, it was like they wanted to like bully and shit because a lot of those kids were going through it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because like my story, it was like something crazy, but with them, a lot of their parents like they was killing each other like crazy ass shit, you know.
Yeah.
And so like they gonna age out to the 18. They gonna stay at that same house I met them. So they try to be bullies. That shit gonna turn you up by nature, you know.
Yeah. They try to take it out on you, like
Yeah.
the frustrations on you.
And then me, I was like, oh, I'm the youngest out of all my siblings. I got 4 older sisters. My brother RIP, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
They got put in the foster system too, or it was just you? Okay.
my sister Emily, she got to stay home because she was 18.
Okay.
You know, so like my mom got locked up. That was like my second mom.
Okay. And how long was your mom locked up for?
She just got out a year ago.
From since you were 8?
Yeah, and I'm 21 now.
Damn, dog.
That long for.
And you having a homie that his parents are both locked up. Like, how did you feel about that?
Like, I don't know. Like, around that time, when we were young, I would see him. Feel me? Like family parties. I think like when he was going through all that foster and everything, that was a point in time where I didn't see him for a couple years, and then we recently like seen each other. Not recently, but like a few years ago. Feel me? I seen him once again, and I was like, why don't I hang out with this nigga? Like, and then I realized like, oh, because he had some shit going on. But then since then we just started hanging like every day.
It was wild. I didn't see nobody, bro. Like,
Feel me?
but it's just cause like, feel me, shit happens, bro. You dealing with the system.
I'd be like, oh, I remember him.
Family courts, shit like that. So it's like you go away for a little bit, but when I got to come back to Locust and came back,
Yeah, and you
I
just
seen
came back,
everybody
started
again. It was
hanging
cool,
out.
you know. But it's like I was by myself.
When you were in the system, where did they take you? Like, where was this foster homes at?
I was in East LA. But for like a couple weeks at a time, East LA, Pomona, and then like just you feel me, like around here, little shit. And then I went back with my grandpa and shit. But my dad got out, like maybe I want to say I was probably like 9, 10.
Okay, so like a year or two.
Yeah, because he got out. He was already doing time for some shit already, like before my mom got locked up. But yeah, he got out and he was getting custody of me. My sisters was all at my grandpa's house, and it was pretty much me, my 4 sisters, and my grandpa Abel. You feel me? So like he was already a little older to be like, oh, you can't. You feel me?
He couldn't keep tabs on you.
Yeah, and there's so many of us. So like you feel me? My sisters doing them, they're dropping out of school. They're dealing with what my mom was going with. Some of them stayed in school. But you feel me? It's like life happens. You got to take care of what you got to take care of right there.
Yeah.
Whether that be school, whether that be shit outside of school. You feel me?
When your dad came back into the picture, did he like kind of like get straightened out, where he kind of acted cool? Or he was still kind of like doing shit that will get him back.
When he got out,
locked up?
he was right. You feel me? But it's hard out here. Shit's expensive out here. You want that shit too.
Yeah.
They try to come kick down the door again, you know. And then me Fatter had to beat that one. All type of like, bro, it was nonstop with that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there, sometimes I think Long Beach has its own police department, right? It's not sheriff's.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
police department. Yeah.
So like sometimes when you're like your family's involved, they know your parents and everything. The cops are like, "Hey, what's up?" They start calling you by your name and shit.
Yeah.
You know,
What the fuck?
is that
Yeah,
something
hell
that you
yeah.
went through? Like they recognize you and shit.
On Locust, yeah, for sure. Like I knew there used to be I don't want to burn out none of my sisters, like who exactly it is, but there used to be one of my sisters used to always get in trouble, and you feel me? Like the cop would always come get her, bring her home. Like she would always like get in trouble.
Yeah.
And yeah, so a lot of the cops would be like at my house bringing my sister. The cops would always be like, you feel me? My house was the burnt out house.
Oh.
on the block for sure.
Yeah.
And then well sometimes too, like sometimes the cops will get to know you, right? Because they have a file on everything. So before they hit the street, like, oh, today we're gonna go fuck with this person.
Yeah, so they're already in the area.
Yeah, they know about you. Do you have like cops that like saw you grow up and remember you, or like there's a bunch of new booties and shit?
Nah, a lot of them like they'll be in there for like maybe like a lot of the cops I saw growing up, they were like they're probably going like they're in a
probably
different place
older
now.
or some shit.
What happens too is you start on the street as your cop, you start on the street, and then you become a detective, and then you just go in the office.
Because there wasn't so many young
Never come
cops
to the
back
street
then
no
when I
more.
was young.
There's never that many what?
Like so many young cops, you see like older middle-aged cops.
Oh, okay.
That's how Long Beach was.
Okay.
Feel me?
What about you? Do you have any
Shit.
running with the cops?
Shit.
I looked at him.
Hell nah, I'm good. I'm a good boy. I'm
You're
a good boy.
That's right,
Hell
man.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
a good boy.
gotta spread a positive message.
That nigga's crazy.
Tell the kids to keep it clean.
Nah, I'm a good boy, man.
What are some of the the craziest things you guys saw growing up in Long Beach as kids that like maybe people in other parts of the country, the world, that maybe it's something that only happens in Long Beach,
I know you got some crazy stories, bro.
Shit.
It's always anywhere we go, this nigga got a story, bro. Like 5 stories lined up, like,
Shit,
and they're all new. Like, damn, how you remember all that shit? But
Bro.
go ahead.
Oh, my dad, like right there by my house, he went to the store and like, you feel me? He just calls me. I'm like across the street from the store he's at playing basketball. And we're all deep at the basketball court. Like, remember that day when he called me? And he was like, I just got into it right at the store right now. He was like, you right there hooping? I was like, yeah. He's like, some motherfucker just stabbed me through my face, like through his cheek right here. Like this is recently, probably like a year ago. Stabbed him through his cheek with a screwdriver. And he, like, my dad's a big ass dude, bro. Picked him up, dropped him, like,
Pound driver test.
yeah, and it was over with. And then pretty much like he pulled that shit out. He like
Dude,
already
it's
got
crazy
loose out there.
bro.
You feel me?
And it's just like it's crazy.
He put up
out
to the
there.
gym right after, like with a hole in his shit.
It's wanted to play ball or just bounce.
Nah, just wouldn't go work out. He went to like we was hooping outside. He went to the gym to go work out.
Yeah,
That was crazy then.
it's like you only get stories like that, like in like
We all
bad-
ran like from the
bad
park.
places
Like I'm like,
in
hold
Long
up,
Beach.
because I had it on speaker. You feel me? All the homies listening to the call. Everybody just ran across the street. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
We left the ball, backpacks, everything. Like that shit was crazy. I didn't know what to think because like he be going through everything. Like everything you could think of, he done been through that.
He's the kind of guy that where like someone tells him something, he can't just like walk away. Like he has to like.
He's a hard head,
Nah,
but
yeah,
he's
for sure.
like for sure like more
He's
like
tough though.
yeah.
Yeah. I know a few.
He's smart of you
That's good.
for sure.
But now you guys are a little bit older, right? You guys are grown up. You guys
For
are kind
sure.
of like the new, not the new generation, but like the one of the ones that are out there more.
Yeah.
You guys are doing music now, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Tell us a little bit about the history, how you guys started getting into music.
Shit. Well, I just started making beats like
I started cause
years back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I started in high school. Started making beats. I downloaded Fruity Loops, and then it got to the point where I was like bringing my laptop to like 7th period, like the last class, and I was making shit in class.
Damn.
And then I was known as like the nigga who make beats and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was
then,
pulling up to Saturday school with a interface and a mic, trying to record people in the back and shit.
You guys ran a little program back there and shit.
Yeah, type shit. And then actually at first I was trying to rap, and then I got into beats. Then I got back into rapping. I think it's because the beat shit kicked off like faster than the rapping would, but that's because I knew a lot of people that were doing music at the time.
Back in high school, like I'm older. I don't know how old you guys are, but I'm 33, right?
Mm-hmm.
Back in high school, like there wasn't no like mini things that you could take around. Like you couldn't be portable, right?
Oh,
So there was
yeah,
a lot
portable.
of
Yeah.
a lot of freestyle ciphers, and it sounds so old school to say that shit. Like you guys stand in a circle and just freestyle with each other, but no one ever recorded because even your phone back then couldn't record
Yeah.
shit. Like it was just
Nah.
whack, dog.
I
You
just
know?
play a beat or something.
A lot of the OGs be telling me about that shit.
Like
Yeah.
you would just smoke a blunt, pass the blunt around, and when it was your turn, after you smoke, okay, now you gotta rap.
Yeah.
And
They
that's the
like,
only
man,
way to
we coulda
entertain
made
yourself.
it back then.
Yeah, that's the only way you can entertain yourself because you got no Instagram. You barely got MySpace, but MySpace. Imagine you're on Instagram and it takes 5 minutes for every time you scroll to load 5 minutes.
Oh, hell.
You're like, damn, dog, that shit kind of
hell
sucks,
nah.
Yeah,
dog.
I'm like, yeah, that's an email.
So-
Man.
Yeah, dog. So like videos used to be bad, so we used to freestyle and cipher a lot. You know, like now I feel like it's a little bit easier, right? But you still gotta
Yeah.
be good. Do you feel like the school you guys went to or the homies you guys are around, you guys are around a lot of like real good rappers? Like there's a lot of talent in the
Yeah,
city,
yeah,
for sure,
or
for
is that
sure.
shit boo boo? You know?
Nah, for sure.
Nah,
For sure. Everybody around me good. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, it's a lot of people hard, bro. Like I want to poly, bro. Like it's so much talent that came out of there. Like
They're mostly known for like sports and stuff too, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of artists, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of artists coming out of there.
I was tripped because I'm old enough to remember that Cameron Diaz. You guys know who Cameron Diaz is?
Yeah, she went there too.
She went there. Snoop Dogg went there.
Yeah.
I think she's had a story where she bought weed off
Yeah,
Snoop
she
Dogg.
done bought weed on him and shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Speaking about Snoop, you guys are from like Long Beach. I'm from Southgate. The only like rappers that come out of here is like Cypress Hill
Yeah.
and Mellow Man Ace. So like, but that music popped off in like 89, 90, the year I was born.
Yeah.
So it's not something where like, I've only seen him once and shit.
Yeah.
Do you guys see Snoop around, or do you guys talk about Snoop or feel the influence in the city?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like everybody, you feel me? Snoop is like highly praised in the city. I personally like never seen him other than like concerts or like, you feel me?
Me neither.
But yeah, like I know he be in the city. He be doing a lot for the city. Like I went to Poly. I had homies that play football for teams that he was like running leagues and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Snoop
he does a
Dogg
lot in the
football
city.
league or some
He
shit.
got
Right?
that shit going on too. Yeah.
The homie boxes like for Snoop Dogg, whatever. For he signed to Jake Paul and shit now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like for some boxing shit.
Do you guys feel like Long Beach has changed? Because to me, my city has changed too. Like we have a Walmart now. We got In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Like street vendors are like, it's legal now. It's
What
not
was it like before that?
with just
Like,
factories and jobs, like
factories and
industrial
jobs.
shit.
Yeah.
Like my dad used to work at this on Alameda and Firestone. It used to be this street's called Firestone because they used to make tires in there.
okay.
Firestone, like the tires, right?
Yeah,
And then my dad worked for this Chinese company. And they used to make like cabinets, file cabinets where you go like this and you open it for like schools and shit.
Yeah.
So he's always been a factory worker, and it's just hella factories,
Yeah.
But a lot of those businesses went out of business in 2008, and those are just a bunch of empty buildings, and then they turned them into like Walmart and shit like that. So to me, my city's changed where like before, if I wanted to do something cool, I'd go to the movies, we had to go to Downey,
yeah.
or we got to go to fucking Long Beach or LA downtown to do cool shit. Now there's cool shit to do here. So, but some people get mad like, oh, my city's getting gentrified, everything's getting more
Yeah,
expensive.
Shit like that going
They're,
on.
they're selling coffee over
They're
here
building
for
a lot of more.
$10,
They're building a lot more apartments, huh? Right there.
Yeah,
like luxury ones,
God.
right?
And then
Yeah,
downtown, like everybody's going downtown now. Downtown used to never be like that. Like
nah.
they got
Downtown
all
was
kind of
never
bars and
popping how it
clubs
is right now.
downtown, but they also got like this homeless like problem going on. So you got
Yeah.
the homeless like next to the clubs.
They're
and
living
shit
underground
downtown.
at the Pike and shit.
Underground?
Bro, underground
bro.
at the Pike. The homie, he told me, he like, oh, I just went down there. It's like an old school ass 1900. Like, it's
Why
like
is
a
it? Hold
movie
up.
theater
Why
and
is the
shit.
nigga down there in the first place?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
He told. I asked his ass too. He said, I just was down there, bro.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. You out there
He's
kicking
He
it.
said it's like an
I'm
old
gonna be
school
a
movie
freak.
theater.
He trying to
and
get
just sleeping
something
on the
in. I'm gonna be a
bench.
freak. Whoever that is.
The Pike is
Shout out
where,
Edgar. I'm gonna burn him out.
Hell nah.
the Pike is like Hooters and those restaurants, or across the street where the Nike store is.
Yeah.
Which one? Is that all the Pike? That's all.
Yeah, all of that shit.
Yeah,
Because
all of that
those
shit,
are
yeah.
the outlets over there.
Okay.
Like you got H&M. What is it?
You got
Columbia.
H&M. You got
Cotton
Forever.
On.
Old Navy. Then there's a movie theater, right? The comedy
Yeah,
store.
Theater.
upstairs and
The
shit.
Laugh Factory's around the corner.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's dope. Like
And
since I'm not from out there, that's where I would go if I would go to Long Beach.
Yeah.
To go there, or I go to like Agave's on 2nd Street.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Shannon's upstairs.
There's a Ruth's Chris over there.
top.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I've been the one that I like is called 555 Steakhouse. I think
Oh.
it's right off that. I think it's Ocean, the one right off the beach or whatever,
Yeah.
that big street. But I'm familiar a little bit about. But I know that also too. I used to have I had homies in Long Beach that I was doing like I just saw insurance for a minute, and they lived out there and they had a house. They had money, but they told me like, oh, there's like a east side, there's a north side,
Yeah.
whatever. And I'm like, oh, well, like what about there's no south side over there? Like
Yeah, nah.
that's downtown and shit. Like I was starting to learn about how big
Yeah.
Long Beach is, and that's when I realized like Long Beach is like its own LA. It's like its own world.
Like a little
Yeah,
LA,
it's like
huh?
it's way different from LA. Like people from like New York and shit. Like you probably tell them like, oh, like West Long Beach, like, oh, like that's LA. Like you feel me? Like they be talking about Snoop Dogg. Oh, he's out of LA. I'm like, no, Long Beach. But they don't know it's two different things. It really is, bro. It's like it's
Yeah, because it's one of like the only cities that where it's kind of like it's urban, like it's kind of hood, but it's next to the beach.
Yeah.
Because the cities in LA or the like closer to LA and you're by the beach, that's where all the white people live. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of money over there, you know. Maybe except Inglewood. Inglewood's pretty close to the beach and it's kind of hood too, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are hood. Plus you guys are also kind of like known as like smokers, like weed, not smokers, but
That's
weed
what I'm
smokers
saying.
and like hippies.
Yeah.
So it's like a different vibe out there, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
people, like the homies in like Compton and shit. Like everybody's like, oh, like you guys have the beach and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's way different from a lot of places.
And then, you know, back growing up, especially like, you know, me growing up, I was like, what, 2002, 12? Like, I was 12. 2002, I was 12, right? But I still loved to listen to like Tupac, which is from like 1996,
Yeah.
NWA from 1990. Like, that shit's already like 10, 15, 20 years old.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And it had a way of like influencing the way I was thinking and wanted to be like a
hell
gangster
yeah.
rapper, right?
Yeah.
But you guys are even like further away separated. Do you guys still feel like you guys were like bumping old school shit?
Yeah, hell
Growing
yeah.
up?
Yeah, because our parents still, you feel me, and we grew up to like them bumping that shit. So it's
Yeah.
like they listen to like
You can't
what,
tell
like
them
Bone
no and
Thugs,
shit.
DJ Quick, Nate Dogg, all that.
My first favorite song like ever in my whole life that I knew word for word was the Children's Story by Slick Rick.
Damn.
So like that was my first favorite rapper for real.
Hell
You
yeah.
feel me? I grew up on like fucking Ice Cube, Nas, shit like that.
You know about that specific song for me was like I didn't realize it was about jacking fools till like I was
Yeah,
way older.
me neither. I was like probably like 15 when I found out.
Yeah, and then you watch the music video and he's
Yeah.
really like reading the bedtime story. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it's just a little bedtime story. Dog. You know what I mean?
Cause
Like,
I used to have my little like I had like CD players and MP3 players like in kindergarten and shit. Feel me?
Yeah.
All I did was listen to music, bro. Like I fall asleep listening to my shit full blast, and there'll be some shit like that.
how old are you guys? How old is your parents?
My mom's 40. She's 48. My dad's 45.
Okay, so they're like 12, 10, 15, no,
Type
10 or
shit.
12 years older than me. But that generation and my generation, I'm stuck in the middle, right? But
Yeah.
our generation will like have a CD or a group of songs and never listen to
And be
anything
stuck on
else.
it.
And just never listen to new
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
You know,
What?
so Bone Thugs,
Yeah.
Easy E.
That's my mom to this day.
Still listening to the same
Yeah.
shit,
It's
dog.
the same
Where like
shit.
nowadays, like there's a new song every 3 or 4 months. It just gets added to the catalog.
Yeah,
and they
like-
just have a big catalog.
He be telling me, he's like, you still listen to the same shit. He like, bro, he be
Yeah.
listening to all new shit. I listen to the same shit.
Yeah.
Do you feel like is there a specific rapper or artist that you guys feel like influenced you guys to start rapping and maybe you sound a little bit like or want to rap like? Like who do you think is the best rapper in your eyes? You know.
Shit. I'm a.
You know what should I ask? Who does he listen to the most, and who does he
Who I
listen to the most?
Future.
Who does he listen to? Listen to
I
Future?
listen to
Future,
Future
yeah.
a lot and Dirt.
What about this one?
For sure. Who you listen to?
No, who do you hear him
this,
listen to?
Bro, this dude is everywhere. Like, but like, I don't know.
That's everything.
Bro, what? Like, if we get in the car right now, I'll probably guess he's gonna play like. I don't know.
Some
some, like-
bullshit.
some bullshit. I always call it some bullshit. I don't know. Like, He bump everything, bro. Like anything new that's coming
You don't
out.
like shit, he just start freestyling.
Oh, you
over
know
it.
we do a lot of our. We play ourselves too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
what we listen to the most.
So
ourselves.
if we just
The
make a
homies.
song, we'll listen to that shit in the car. Like if we're going to the liquor store, like or if
Yeah,
I'm about to drop niggas
anything.
off or something, we'll listen to the songs we just did and like over and over again. Like it don't
Yeah.
matter.
That's dope. I remember the same feeling. Like we used to record in the Santa Fe Dam. It's like it's off the 605, almost to the 210, I think. Right? There was a recording studio that my cousin used to have, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we used to go there late night, dog, and then drive on the way back. I had a Maserati, and the homies would listen to the shit we just recorded, driving back, all faded, all fucked up. Some of the most fun I've ever had listening to some shit you just recorded.
Yeah.
It's still raw.
Yeah.
It's not
That's
mixed
the
or
best
mastered.
feeling.
Like that shit just like, oh damn, sick
Damn,
ass
just-
bar or whatever.
We
Yeah,
listened to like
hell
our
yeah.
old shit. We had like no EQs and all type of crazy
Yeah.
ass shit.
Sounds
We
all
were like,
weird.
damn, bro,
It
this
just
shit
happy
hard.
we
though.
made something like that, like creating something.
At the time, it was like the best shit in the world. Like you
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
tell a shit about.
I'm
it.
like this shit gonna go crazy, bro. Hell,
You hear it, like a month
Yeah.
later, you're like, what was I thinking?
Yeah,
dog?
for
Like,
sure.
I'm glad I ain't put this one out, bro.
No, thank God I ain't put that one up for sure.
Your style's a little bit more melodic, right?
Yeah, I think so, right?
You fucking with the
Yeah,
auto
a
tune.
lot
You sound to me. You sound. I think you're influenced by like Chicago style a little
type
bit.
shit like Dirk, huh?
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of Dirk. That might so it might rub off on.
But the thing is, people do that, right? People get influenced by what they listen to, but yours doesn't sound bad. Like
Yeah.
it would suck if you trying like, oh, this was trying too
Yeah.
hard to sound like somebody like.
And it's
feel you.
some obvious like, but you're failing.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
yours is definitely like it sounds like different like you,
I'm
but
still
there's a
tryna
little parts of it where like all of a sudden you'll start like singing higher
Yeah.
on the auto tune. I'm like, oh, but that shit sounds cool. I like
Yeah,
it.
I at the end of the day, I think I'm still trying to figure out what my sound is. I only been like
It's been like a year and a half this for me, right?
Oh, really?
like from when I started rapping, all the songs compared to now.
But seriously, rapping
so
like 8
different,
months.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously, rapping like 8 months. I just started dropping this year.
We already got like 3 tapes out.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah,
Hella
I
singles.
like,
You feel me?
yeah, heavy.
He's doing it, bro.
Some of the biggest, like one of my biggest problems I had, because I have 4 songs out, right, that I actually released, but obviously I have like 20 or 30 that never released.
Yeah, in the vault.
Because I was always like super like, damn, fool, that shit sucks. Like I sucks. But the homies are all like, nah, fool, you're good. Release that shit.
It's a lot of that.
But I'm all like, I listen to that
We
shit. I'm
got
like,
so much songs like
Bro,
that.
I got some
yeah.
shit like, damn, dog, why did I release this song?
We
This
call them
shit's
hood
bad.
classics. We call them hood classics.
Yeah, we call them hood classics.
Like the ones that were bad.
Yeah.
Bro, do you feel like it's difficult for like, because sometimes like all you want is your homies to support you, and then you don't want your homie to quit. So like, do you ever feel like you have to like lie to your homie, be like, oh, it's just tight, we'll keep going, but like,
Nah,
Or you
you
fools keep
just
it
gotta
real.
figure out
Yeah.
how to say it without like.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they do appreciate like you being honest.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
Mhm.
it's like I'm not gonna tell you, bro. That shit sucked. Just don't.
Yeah,
do it.
hell no.
You feel me? I'm gonna be like,
Cause that's crazy.
I'll be like, well, that part right there was hard. Like
We
but
critique.
You could have came in like that shit would have sounded crazy. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
some
yeah.
shit like that. I don't know, but nah, yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, no.
and then right now you more focused on making beats, or you making songs?
Nah,
or
I'm making songs. I haven't made a beat in like a year, honestly,
Damn.
bro.
So what beats are you rapping on?
Just YouTube.
We're pulling shit out.
My mom just started telling me like, you probably were meant to do like rap on your own shit since you know how to make beats. And
I tell
rap.
this motherfucker every day.
But
bro.
I don't like.
I told him
rapping
on the
my
way
beats,
here.
bro.
Why?
I
What
don't-
is it?
I don't know.
It feels weird.
I don't know what it is, honestly.
Is it really hard to make beats, dog?
Nah. Well, at first it
It's
is.
hard as fuck.
I think it is.
I can't do it to save my life. bro.
Whenever I see Fruity Loops, like just the program
That
up,
shit give me
I'm like,
anxiety.
Damn, dog,
Overwhelmed,
what
huh?
the
Like,
fuck
what
is?
the
fuck?
Like driving a spaceship or
But
some
Pro
shit.
Tools,
Nah,
alright.
that's how I was.
Yeah,
and
Pro
then-
Tools to me looks normal.
Yeah,
you know?
like that's cool. I can do that.
That's how I
Yeah.
was, and then I started just pressing buttons and shit, like
Yeah.
figuring out what did what, and then like within like a year or two, I figured out how to like make a beat, export it, like save it to like, you feel me? Just the different effects that go on certain instruments. Like I learned all that.
Did you straight up like buy the? Did you buy is it Fruity Loops? It's Fruity Loops, right? Did you buy it or you fripped that shit?
I didn't buy that bitch. I didn't buy that bitch.
You know what? When I first got Pro Tools, I had a ripped version, right?
Yeah.
But that shit kept crashing on me, dog. So like it was like a fucked up version. I paid like, I don't know, $50-$60 for some fool to rip it to me.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Did you end up buying it, or you still have the ripped
Nah, I
version?
I still haven't.
And that shit don't crash. That shit works.
Well, I guess the version I got is a good ass version because
Damn.
my shit's straight, bro. Like,
Lucky.
and I got that shit off the homie. The homie too. He be looking out for sure.
Hell yeah. What do you recommend for someone out there that either already raps, wants to make his own beats, or just fresh out the gate wants to start making beats? Like, what are some of the important things to know in the beginning?
Shit, just I don't know. Just try that. my best way, like I'm self-taught just because I was clicking shit. Later on, I was thinking of going to college, and then I wanted to go to college for music. But when they gave me a tour there, they were teaching me things I already knew. So it's like, this would be a waste. But they're teaching me like the names of the things that I knew. You feel me? But
Like
I didn't know what they were. Yeah, type shit.
What is it
terminology and
called?
shit.
Yeah,
So
terms.
Just learn. Like, I don't know. Just be self-taught. Like, ain't no better teacher than like yourself. Like, just experimenting shit.
Life is the best teacher.
Yeah,
type shit.
I got 3 homies that went to LA film school. Is that the school you're talking about?
Yeah.
I got 3 homies. I got one is my cousin. He does like mariachi music. The homie Money Mike. That fool just did like 3 songs on that fool Fat Boy. You know Fat Boy, the Instagram guy. He just did songs with him and the homie Gallo. The Gallo, he works at the wrecking spot in Montebello. Like, I think Pac-Man owns that one. Pac-Man from Nips Camp. But those 3 fools are the only fools I know that went there, and then like they could have a side job or whatever, but they don't give up because they feel like I already went to school for this shit. I have to figure out how to use it type shit, you know?
Yeah.
But you don't feel that way. You don't care. Like, I'm still gonna figure it out. Like,
yeah, I'm still gonna figure it out.
That's dope.
Cause I have fun fucking with. I don't know. I just have fun with music, whether it's like the artistic side or like making beats or something. I have fun with it. So that's just another reason why I continue to fuck with it. You feel me?
Do you guys have songs together?
Hell yeah,
we got so much.
A lot.
But like, how many are out? Like, how many songs out?
Oh,
like a small fraction.
Small fraction. Yeah, but we're working on a tape together actually because it's like, damn, we've known each other for so long. We've been doing music for so long, right next to each other.
Yeah.
Why don't we have like a tape out?
Do you guys feel like you guys have like styles that like mesh well together, or you guys are
Yeah.
very
Every
different?
time we do something, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, every time we do something. Lately, the shit we've been doing is been hard.
We just listen to it on the way here.
What's the vibe in the studio? How do you guys like figure it out from like the beginning, picking the beat or like rapping? How does it go?
I'll just be like pull up. We're gonna record and he'll pull up. We'll smoke a little bit. We'll run through some beats.
Feel me? Regular day.
And this would be in the living room, bro. Like,
regular day. We
sitting on the couch like this. I
shit.
recorded sitting on the couch like this before with the laptop right here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, hold the mic sometimes. He'll just pull it off the stand.
Yeah, it don't matter. You just however you got to get it done in your own like environment, bro. You feel me? Just make sure you're 100% comfortable. You get the best.
That's when you get the
like
best
that.
you. Be comfortable.
You guys also have recorded like these like expensive studios and also at your house, or just mostly from the house?
He has. I never had a history in that. I haven't.
You never been to like a really nice big studio?
Yeah, I've been there, but not like
recording.
record.
Oh, okay, just to be there, just to kick it.
Yeah.
What's the biggest difference for you?
Nothing. I feel like the way that people carry themselves there, like other people that are there, like whether it be engineers or just, you feel me? Like they think they're all better than, like, I don't know. I feel like while you're there, you get that vibe, and it's just like, damn, bro. Like, a lot of people, they don't really care like about your shit for real.
Mm-hmm.
And unless like you're paying like some crazy ass engineer that came with you outside of already working there. You feel me?
That's what I like to do. I never like to hire an engineer from a studio.
you
I'll be like, just
figure
let me
it
rent
out.
the room and I'll bring my own engineer.
Shit, I learned from YouTube.
Yeah.
That's who taught me how to engineer. And then after that, we just, you feel me, figured out how to get this shit myself. And then everybody got studios now. Everybody know how to run Pro Tools. Everybody know how to record themselves. Like all the homies, like we taught them all how to engineer. We taught them what reverb is, delays.
Yeah, now they all
how
rap,
to run auto tune.
but-
Like all the homies know what they're doing now.
Yeah, hell yeah. Now they all rap and shit too. So
everybody around us for real.
but it's like it's good that we taught them, because right there, bro, it's like it's bad growing up, bro. Like you could fall victim to the
everybody has
to
a
the
different
streets or
story.
some bullshit for sure. So it's good that not, I don't want to say like we inspire, I don't know, influence or inspire, but we gotta touch on them to where they just want to be in the house making beats type shit. Like,
Yeah.
feel me?
I'm glad you said that about like teaching your homies how to rap and like stay inside, because staying inside one day can like be your life for the rest, or going outside one day can like change your life.
Especially around this time, like at the age they're at, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's like when you start fucking up, getting in trouble, doing dumb shit,
Being
brave and
hanging out
shit.
with your homies, trying to grow up to be a man, but you growing up to be a man the wrong way. You feel me?
Facts.
But it's not like because you kind of choose to, but like it's kind of because you got to. Like,
It's the
people
environment.
disrespect you, bro. Like, you gonna run into people like that'll try to test you and shit like that. Feel me?
Yeah, no, sometimes we put our homies in tough spots. Like, you gonna let them talk to you like that? Like, I don't kick with that fool because that fool's a bitch or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't want to get down. And sometimes, you know, you're put in a certain predicament just because you want to be cool and hang out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I remember one time, like, I already had got locked up one time. I already had did a county, like a 6-month county. We took a deal. So I got a strike and a felony, and I was already 18, right?
Yeah.
So one of my big homies, he got really mad because he's always telling me, like, go home, like, stop kicking it right here. And I wouldn't listen, dog. So finally, like, I found out I was going to be a dad and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go to school because I'm already a felon. So I can't just go to McDonald's or anywhere, fill out an application and get a job, you know? Because they wouldn't give it to me because I'll do a background, fingerprint, and I'm done. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I have to go to school, get a diploma, and they have to give me a job. So I was at home watching Maury or Jerry Springer or some shit like at 10 in the morning, and this commercial comes on. Like, hey, you sitting right there on the couch.
That motherfucker, he just made me feel like I was doing shit at years old.
You sit on the couch all day.
But he got into my head finally because I see that shit every day, right? But I'm like, this was whack. But the next commercial was American Career College, and then these fools are wearing like scrubs and looking like doctors and
shit. They do
shit.
that shit on purpose, yeah.
Right? And then fucking at the end it said, we guarantee you have a job if you graduate. I was like, oh, hell yeah. False advertising. They have to give me a job, even if I have a felony. So I signed up or whatever, right? And it was funny because I called like, hey, I want to sign up. What do I got to do? And then they're used to like having to drag people to sign up. And I was like, you sign me up. I'm down. They're like, hold on. You calling the right school? Like, what's going on here? They didn't know what to do because you have to usually drag people, right? That's why they do commercials because it wasn't popular to go there. Anyways, whatever. One day I come home from school. American Career College, go to the block and no one's there. So I asked the homie's mom, like, where's everybody at? They're like, I don't know. They all jumped in the whip and bounced. I'm like, what the fuck happened, dog? So I couldn't find out. Place, I got down and the homies cracked some fool and that fool ended up dying. So everyone got like 10 years for that shit. Like 3 of my homies got 10 years for that shit. And my crime partner from when I got locked up originally, the first time they gave that fool double time. It's already his second strike, his second felony and shit. He's still locked up to this day. So free yo-yo, free yo-yo and shit. So and it's crazy, like, because I was at school, because I listened to my big homie who was really looking out for me. I thought, I was like, this was mad at me. He don't want me to kick it no more. Like, he don't like me and shit. Like, but he was really looking out for me. And it's because of him, dog, that I got to fucking have a son and my son was already like pregnant. Like my baby mom was already pregnant. Like he was gonna have no dad.
On the way and shit.
And it's crazy how just something like that's going to school.
You need someone like that, bro. You need someone like that. So,
but I was feeling like, damn, these fools don't want me in the block no more. They're gonna kick me out kick me out the crew or whatever and shit. I was feeling out bad.
Damn, this fool's not cool no more.
What did I do?
He don't do shit.
What did I do, dog?
Nah, yeah, that's how it is right there.
But yeah, shit was fucking crazy, dog. But I heard you have a crazy story about your leg, dog. Tell me about your leg.
Oh yeah, bro. So I woke up one day and so I used to never want to go to school. You feel me? I miss a lot of school, but it's like elementary. My dad just got out, first apartment, being out, like we staying together now. And I woke up, it was a Monday. I was playing soccer and shit. And I woke up, I couldn't move my leg. The day before I had a soccer game, I was running good, perfect, everything. So he knew I was bullshitting, thought I was bullshitting. My right leg, I couldn't move it. Like, I was laying in the bed and he's like, hurry up, get up. You're not missing today. It's Monday. For me, new week, you gotta go learn some shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, bro, like, I'm trying to tell him, like, I can't move my leg. And he's like, just yelling, getting more mad and shit. Like, he's just getting more mad, like, thinking I'm bullshitting. He's like, next time I come in this room, if you're not getting up, getting dressed, I'm gonna fuck you up. So I'm getting up, I fall down in the closet and shit. I fall down. And, like, he came in the room because he heard some shit. Yeah. And then he was like, oh, like, you feel me? And then I was like, you feel me? I was like, trying not to cry and shit because I was like getting scared about my leg. He take me right there to St. Mary's. And that was when we were staying on 4th and Lime at the time. He take me to St. Mary's. They thought my leg was broke or something, but they're like, does it hurt? They're like pushing pressure. I'm like, no, like, I don't feel nothing, but like, you feel me? So they sent me to Memorial because St. Mary's don't know what to do. They sent me over there, and then they did like all type of scans on my body, my brain. My brain wasn't sending the signal to the right side of my body. Like later on that week, I lost my right arm too, and I thought I wasn't gonna get this whole side back. Like I was in the hospital for like months. Like just getting fat, playing the game and shit. All the homies pulling up on me. And my dad, he was staying there with me every day. He like, feel me, like he didn't like leave at all. So you feel me? Like everything he told me about you, like you and your son, like it remind me a lot about my dad and me growing up. Cause when he got out, he was all about me and shit. My sister's not even his kid. He got them too. Like you feel me? Like he like raising all my sisters too. My mom was locked up. Feel me? Like shit like that. Yeah. But yeah, bro. So it ended up being some shit called ADM. At first they told me it was multiple sclerosis, MS. They said you'll never walk again. And they told me that for months, just doing scans. Maybe like a year later, I started getting like a little bit of my toe back. That's all I felt.
So your leg was like completely dead.
Yeah, and I was in a wheelchair.
Damn.
And I had a walker because like I would want to be up. I wouldn't want to be in a wheelchair. I had a cane.
Shit.
I had a shower in a shower chair, like all type of shit. I didn't even go to school. I was too embarrassed. Feel me? I had a brace on my leg. Like I had a drop foot, so to save me from breaking my ankle and not even knowing it, I had to have a strong brace with it, like a thing
That's
on the bottom like
crazy.
that.
Breaking your shit, not even knowing. That's
And putting
crazy.
it inside my shoe, like you feel me? I would wear pants every day for like 3 years and shit. I didn't want
Did
nobody.
your leg
to know.
get small and shit, all skinny and shit?
Nah, it was like I would take it off, shower regular. Like I was running phase, everything with a brace on. And I had
Fuck.
pants on.
You would walk around with that shit?
Yeah, like after a while, I left my cane at home and I was just thugging like that, riding scooters and shit.
But you were still like not cured.
And yeah, no, like ADM. If it don't go all the way away in 2 years, it's just gonna be what it is, and you like it's never gonna get no worse. So right now it's like what it is. I probably got like 80%, 90% of my leg right now.
Damn.
Feel me? Like I still have a little bit of a drop foot.
How old were you when that happened?
I was like 10, like 5th grade.
And you still got to play soccer, go back to soccer after that?
I had to learn how to play with my left after that, and I went down like I wouldn't like play forward position no more. I started playing defense. I was playing a little slower. My position in basketball, like I was point. I moved to 2 guard bench. You feel me? So I just started being slower at everything, and then what's it called? Like I just stopped really playing sports like that because I knew in my own head like my leg wasn't what it was. But over time, like today, like my leg's a lot stronger than what it was when I was like 15, 16. But that's just like growing up. Like you know you work out new muscles with your leg. Like my dad always teaching me exercises for my legs and shit. So feel me? He's always on me about that. Like you can't have a weak leg. You gotta get it up. So like to this day, we all go hoop, all type of shit. Like a lot of the homies don't even know about my leg, but we be playing. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? All type of shit. We be boxing, everything. Like playing football, running routes. It's just like to me that shit don't even happen. But sometimes I feel like I felt that one. You know,
Did the doctor ever tell you like why it happened or why does that happen?
it just happens sometimes. But usually it happens to older women. It don't even happen to men or young men.
Damn.
That's crazy.
You feel me?
Fuck, dog.
You're rare, fool.
Yeah, that shit called ADM, acute some shit. I don't even know how to say it.
Shit, dog.
That's what I had. And it wasn't sending the signals to my right side of my body.
Hell nah,
But you
boy.
can still do everything like
I could do a tray
skateboard.
flip for you right now. You pull out a board.
Hell nah.
Pull out a board, bro. I'm doing it back.
Hell
Not even
nah.
he could have said like ollie or like kick flip.
And
Like,
Ollie,
tray
Ollie,
flip.
that's first
That
grade.
fool
That's when
went
I
trade.
learned that.
He's
Ollie,
all
that's
like-
first grade. I do a
Never.
kick
Do you
flip.
think your life would have been different if your leg worked like 100%?
Maybe, maybe not. But I don't know. You know, I don't
Because, like,
even like to think about it.
Because like if you were good in school at soccer, but you still would have had to have grades. You know,
yeah,
to like
and
go to
that's one
college.
thing about it. I fucking
You never had grades.
school wasn't even like. I never in my life would have thought I went to college. I did go to college, but
Oh, you
feel
did?
me? I didn't even finish that shit. Like,
What'd you go to school for?
I went for business, but just because like everybody was going for business,
Mm.
I didn't know shit else. You feel me? I knew I wanted to like be a business owner, but that's like some basic shit. Like that's like what any motherfucker from the hood would have said coming out of high school. I wasn't even supposed to graduate. I graduated like on time, but like I had to really be on my shit that year. You know?
Yeah, me too. I graduated with like a 2.1, but I graduated. Dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
you
sure.
did that shit on time too.
Yeah. I'm
You
sorry.
walked?
Yeah. So the day I got locked up, the first time I got locked up, it was a Friday, and then we had rehearsal for the graduation rehearsal where you go to the football field and practice.
Yeah.
I got bailed out Monday like at 2 a.m, and I got to my house like at 8:30.
Yeah.
Took a quick shower. Fucking went straight to school, and
That's
back then it
tight.
was MySpace, dog, and they used to call me Case.
Yeah.
So all over MySpace, my brother and I used to be the main head of a party crew.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
free Case all over fucking MySpace. And people are like, "Oh my god, he got locked up for this." They're making up stories about what
That
I got
fool
locked
pulled
up
up
for.
and shit.
Yeah, fucking drive-by Rambo, fucking guns, like 1,000 pounds of fucking cocaine, stupid shit.
Yeah, shit spread around.
They were
and shit.
making like rumors and shit, right?
Yeah.
So I come out the corner, everyone's already sitting down, and one of the fucking vice principals telling everybody how it's gonna happen, whatever. So I turned the corner from the basketball court right next to the football field. I turned the corner, and I was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Everyone starts being like, "Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's free, he's out." And everyone starts
It was a big ass thing.
yeah,
huh?
everyone starts ignoring like the
That's
principal or
tight.
whatever, and I just started giving high fives, sitting down like, "Yeah, I feel like the man right now."
That's tight.
They don't know that just ruined my life,
Yeah.
but I feel like the man right now.
That's
Did
crazy.
something though.
Yeah,
Graduate.
I had like my
Fuck.
5 seconds of fame and shit, but like I said, it kind of low key ruined my shit. Like couldn't really get a good job or make a lot of money for a long time. But recently they passed a law where if you're a felon or whatever, I could vote and like I could put they can't deny you a job because you're a felon anymore or you have a strike. So there's a bunch of new rules.
For real?
Yeah. So even right now I work for like one of the biggest companies in the world, and they had to hire me because I met all the criteria, so they had to give me the job.
Yeah.
Which is dope.
That's hard.
And a lot of people that are doing life right now, you know, like back in the day, say you're in the car and someone in the passenger seat shoots somebody, everybody goes down for life. Well, they just let all those people out. So
My mom just got out because of that.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, so they're making all these new laws about like a lot of people are getting out
Yeah.
and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, she had life, 35. And she wasn't even supposed to get out. She called me one day. I get out next week. I was like, what? You feel me? That's like the best message I ever got. Call. You feel me? After hearing my whole life, like, she not supposed to get out.
Yeah.
Like,
How was that? How was it when she came out?
it was good, bro. I was able to, you know, I was in a position where I was able to take care of her and help her with what she needed at the moment, you know?
Get back
And
up.
she seen all my sisters. She met her grandkids. She got on her grandma shit.
Yeah.
You know, she's doing her shit right now.
That's crazy. She came out of grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did she feel about like? How did she feel like? Did she feel like shit's changed? Everything's
Man,
changed.
she
Like she's
said,
doing
I feel
good.
reborn.
I'm a new
Nah,
lady.
for real. What?
Yeah, man. Come on.
Hey, who do people tell you look like, dog?
I didn't even know I look like someone.
Who do people tell you?
Somebody told me he like Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
don't listen to this. Bro.
Nah, for real. Who do people tell you?
I don't know.
You look like that fool from fucking Shoreline Mafia, dog.
Who? Oh, the.
GC?
Phoenix. Yeah.
Oh, no
Phoenix.
way. No fucking way. That's
And I was looking at you
disgusting,
like, this fool kind of looks like that fool,
bro.
dog.
No way.
You're like Blasey.
You're full.
You know Blasey?
Yeah, I heard of Blasey. He's from Southgate.
Yeah, I fuck with Blasey.
Fucking, you're full Mexican? You guys are both full Mexican?
I'm Irish and shit too.
Yeah, his food's a mix.
For sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indian, Apache, and
Nah, he
Yaqui.
just dyes his hair that color. I don't know why.
Oh, that fool does have red chin hair, huh?
Yeah.
Sure.
I just cut my beard. I had fucking red on. my
Nah,
shit.
food dyes it, bro.
I didn't dye
Don't
that
fall
shit.
for that.
That's
I
crazy,
know.
dog.
He was like, "Oh, we're gonna have the podcast."
He's the only one dyed his hair.
I'm gonna do it in the morning.
Hey, take me to Walgreens real quick.
He used to have blonde eyebrows.
Oh, listen, see.
Don't tell me
Nah,
you used to be
play.
one of those fools that used to dance with the stepping. What is it called? The fucking.
Which one?
Oh, the Irish dudes?
No, fool.
The shuffling foods?
Chef.
Nah, I used to
Oh.
jerk.
Nah.
Jerk.
Yeah, we used to
Jerk?
get it in with the jerking. I was still
Yeah, I
young.
had a whole.
I feel like that was a big Long Beach thing.
Yeah,
Fool,
hell
what?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out TF3, bro.
I got a homie from Long Beach and he's a big jerker, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's affiliated, but that fool knows how to crip walk real good. He could fucking shit. He could jerk real good. Like it's like one of those starter packs from the fool from Long Beach, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
hell yeah.
The fucking blonde hair and the checkered pants and shit.
Yeah, all that.
That was a
What,
story
with the
pack back
fucking
then.
raccoon tail hanging out the back.
Snapbacks.
Bow tie, snapback.
Oh,
Damn, the
school
bow tie. was
Jean
crazy.
jacket, the bow ties.
With the button-up shirt?
What?
Yeah.
With no button-up shirt? A T-shirt?
You already said checker jeans?
Yeah.
With the Vlados? Come on, bro.
Bro, when my son was born, dog, it was right in the era where that shit was happening, and I just like I focused on getting a job. Like, you know, I feel like I'm lucky. I'm not in jail. All my homies are locked up. I got no one to kick it with. I'm just lucky. I actually got a job. I'm focused on being my shit. You know, being on my shit. So I had no MySpace, no Facebook, no Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram was barely out back then. And then like when I was like 24, 25, like 4 or 5 years later. Like 5 or 6 years ago, I got back on shit. I missed that whole era. I missed that whole fucking shuffling, jerking area.
Yeah.
I missed the whole when YG was young.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
33.
So
So my sister Emily's age, about her age. My older sister.
I also missed like the young Nipsey Hussle age. What else did I miss? When Jay-Z and Kanye were kind of going crazy.
Her people were like the main crowd, like jerking, like her era. So
for
that
real?
was like your era too.
Yeah. So I missed that shit.
Yeah.
You know, I was fresh out of high school, missed that shit. Then I got back in and it was like Drake and shit. Drake was already like,
Oh yeah, Drake came out and changed the game.
yeah. That's when I
Yeah,
jumped
for
back
sure.
onto
Yeah.
social media. Are you guys heavy on social media? You guys use that shit a lot?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
we on
to
social media.
around like
Yeah, today's
this
time you
age.
gotta push that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You gotta push it. That's how you get around. Really, it's not like back in the day. You used to pass your CD out.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah, out the trunk.
Oh,
of
this
the
your
car.
tape? It's gonna
Now
get
it's
to Dr.
like,
Dre and
just
shit.
send a link.
Somehow some
Yeah,
way, right?
from a fucking Walgreens.
Fucking sometimes I feel guilty, like if I'm on Instagram or TikTok, whatever, like just watching shit and I'm not like posting something to make money. I feel guilty. Like, what am I even doing, dog?
Yeah.
Like in my
feel
mind,
you.
like I gotta stop being a consumer. I gotta be like a creator and shit.
I feel you.
Do you guys ever
yeah.
feel like the same way sometimes? Like you're wasting time on that shit?
Sometimes I look at it like, man, like if it wasn't for music, like would I even be posting this shit? You know?
Yeah. Facts.
But at the end of the day,
It's true.
Or would
Yeah,
you
I
be
thought about that?
Or would I be one of those lame parents that just post everything about their kids?
Shit.
And, like,
Yeah.
never.
That's-
Like,
I always say that. Like,
oh,
I
this
would
fool
be that
farted. Check it
motherfucker.
out, dog. Like,
He said, "Motherfucker."
That's crazy.
bro, some people like, and then also too, like, some people don't realize, like, to me, like say something like the Dodgers win or the Lakers fucking sign Anthony Davis for the extension
Yeah.
or whatever, and everybody posts on the story, like, bro, we all follow ESPN, we know
Yeah,
it.
we'll see
You're
it.
not a reporter, dog.
That's
I got
crazy.
it. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to post
There's
it.
so many of those pages and shit.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna see it, dog. Like, it's just people that don't have anything. Like, I don't know. I don't.
I just follow the ones about my team specific.
Yeah, me too.
Like I don't even follow Sports Center no more. I follow like Raiders pages, Dodgers, Lakers,
Facts.
shit like that.
Yeah, those are my teams too: Raiders, Lakers, Dodgers,
Yeah.
for sure.
I just went to the Raider game this weekend.
Well, we won though.
Hell yeah.
But we always win the preseason.
Spank
dog.
shit. Yep, and then we get spanked.
And then we have a fucked up
Fucking
season.
O'Connell's looking tight though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He was like 11 for 18, but like 2 touchdowns. He had a good game.
Is football your number one sport you watch?
Basketball.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think we should have signed Davis, or how do you feel about that move?
I like him. He's just, you know how they call him street clothes and shit? Like,
Yeah.
'cause you keep getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And then the only time you see him on TV, he's standing on the side of the court in fucking regular clothes, not even a jersey. I feel like we could have got like Embiid or somebody.
I feel like you have to sign him to the extension, so when we trade him in the middle of the season,
We get that value back.
he doesn't give a fuck about. He's in a way. I think he has a no trade clause where if he
Uh-huh.
doesn't like the team, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's out of there.
You don't have to go. So if you give him the full max, like you already got your money. There's nothing you could do. Like just come on, say yes to the trade.
Yeah,
I
and
think it's
just
one of
hoop.
those things because, like you said, he just gets hurt all the time.
Yeah, he just keep getting hurt, bro. Like on New Orleans, he was a fucking beast, bro. He used to hurt motherfuckers. He used to dunk on everybody. I remember specifically a game where Westbrook was standing at the 3, and I was like, oh, he gonna try to dunk on him because he was standing way back, like in the paint and shit.
Yeah,
Because Westbrook at the time, that's when he was just going up with anybody, you know.
Yeah,
Westbrook was on
But-
the run.
Like-
Mr. Triple Double for sure.
Today, AD's he's not going up with nobody like that. He gonna get hurt again.
You know what? Fuck, dog.
But I fuck with AD though.
I don't want to say I blame him. Like, I just think it's for someone being that big. Like, obviously, the weakest point is going to be where your bones are the thinnest. You know,
Yeah.
it's going to be his ankles. That's where he gets fucked up. I don't really
Yeah.
blame him, but it's one of those things where you got to learn how to play hurt, dog. Like,
Yeah.
I know it hurts, but you get paid so much money, dog. You got to go out there, dog.
And it's the
Yeah.
Lakers. Like, look at Kobe, bro. Like,
Yeah.
look at the people
Yeah.
that paved the way for the Lakers to be the
Yeah.
Lakers.
Exactly, dog.
You can't just be whatever's under that. You gotta meet to
Oh,
or
God.
go above it. You know
Yeah. That's why, like, yeah, he won that championship in 2020, which is cool and everything, but
that bubble ass ring.
yeah, that's what they say about the Dodger one, too. It's a fucking short season or whatever, but I don't know, dog. I just hope we trade him for somebody. Because honestly, nowadays in this league, you really don't need a big center like that. Because look at Jokic, right? Like,
Yeah.
Jokic is big and everything, right? But
Yeah.
he's out there in the
But
perimeter.
he doesn't play like a big ass center.
Yeah, he's in the perimeter. You need
Yeah.
somebody to, like, just play good defense on him.
Yeah,
You know?
like Aaron Gordon's in there more than his ass.
Yeah, exactly. You need someone like that size, that the quickness to
Yeah,
keep those guys out of it. You know, it's more of a stretch game nowadays.
that shit works. You see you see they just won.
Fuck, dog. That shit makes me feel weird. Like, whenever a West whatever conference team wins, it just doesn't
And it's
feel
not the
right.
Lakers?
Yeah, it doesn't feel right. Or like when the Giants are good or the Diamondbacks are good, it just feels weird.
Uh-huh.
Feels like you're in a different reality.
Yeah, like what's going on with this shit?
You like the Eagles or
Like
you
the
just
King,
like the
the
hat?
Kings made it.
I
to
like
the
the
playoffs.
hat, bro.
Okay.
I don't be into
We
sports
just
like
be
that.
buying hats.
I
Like,
just be buying hats
Me
if they
too,
look
dog.
cool.
There's only certain, like, in football, I won't wear other than the Raiders.
I won't wear no
Yeah.
Broncos shit.
I won't wear nothing. I won't. Maybe I'll wear some Falcon shit because I love Michael Vick.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's about it. But in baseball, I'll come to rock almost any team.
Yeah.
Football,
Yeah,
I
I fuck with
can't.
baseball like any team.
Basketball.
There's not a lot of hard ass basketball
I
logos that
don't
you can
like
rock
the
a hat.
Mitchell
Like.
and Ness hats. I ain't gonna
I used to
lie.
like
I
the
no
Miami
era.
Heat hats back then.
Yeah.
But that's when it was like snapbacks and shit.
Yeah.
The Bulls hats and shit.
You guys are following all the food pages.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, so you fools are you guys are fools.
All right, for
Mexican,
sure.
right? So
For
you guys are
sure.
fools, right? But you guys are Long Beach fools.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Long Beach.
you guys are Long Beach and you're fools.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a Southgate fool, right?
Can't dodge it.
So how do you guys feel about the food pages? Do you feel like they represent us and then correctly, or they're just making fun of like all the funny, like, you know, how do you feel
Shit,
about it,
nah.
dog?
I feel like it's pick and choose. Like
Oh God, no.
with the
yeah,
motherfuckers that
that's
already
just-
made it up, like they're not gonna post OGZ and like they're gonna post like a crazy ass screenshot where he looks like all stupid in this video.
They never make the guys
Yeah.
because they want them on the fucking
Yeah,
podcast.
but the motherfuckers like when they're showing fucking SoCal rapper is and then they just do them crucial. Like,
Like, what do you feel about Fools Gone Wild?
That shit's comedy.
That's just funny.
That was a comedian for real.
That's funny.
Yeah. I seen he does stand up and shit with
Yeah.
his puppets and shit.
Yeah, and have you heard like some of his songs? Like that fool actually got bars.
Yeah,
and shit.
he has albums and shit.
Yeah,
That fool's funny as
Lil
fuck.
Mr. E. That shit went over my head. Like I thought his name was
Lil Mystery.
Lil Mystery.
Yeah.
But it's like Lil Mr. E and shit. I was like, damn, dog. And then he has crazy bars, you know,
Yeah.
like funny shit, dog.
Yeah, he's funny as fuck. He's clever.
Some of it's funny, dog, but sometimes what I don't like about those pages is like, cause you know, being Mexican or whatever, Latino, like we get along with each other. Like in Spanish, like pesado, like we loved. And if you're the homie, I have to make fun of you at every chance I get and talk shit. And but sometimes in the comments, like they go too far, and start putting people down. That's what I kind of don't like.
Yeah,
you know?
when they try to like change your mind about what you're doing and shit, like I don't like that shit.
Hey, give up already. Not everybody needs a podcast and shit like that. You know, like. But I get it. Some of them are funny, but some shit just straight hateful. Like
yeah, because you don't know how long ago he just started. Not everybody, you know, it's different paces for shit. Some people take 10 years, some people take 1 year.
Who do you think has the sickest fools? Texas, California.
Oh shit.
You fools fuck with Texas?
I fuck with Texas, Florida, Cali. Like,
okay,
bro, I be listening to motherfuckers from everywhere. Like, there's dudes from all over for real.
Yeah.
Even like Seattle and shit. Like, I be finding dudes from, like L.A. Tone from Chicago.
okay.
Like, there's different people like from all over. Yeah, there's like, I can name so many, bro. Florida is crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys like let street shit fuck with, like for example, like do you listen to 6ix9ine or not because he's a snitch, or do you listen to you don't listen to Kodak no more because of this and that SPM? Like do you let that street shit affect
We
your?
were just talking about this today.
Do you let the street shit affect your fandom?
Like shit that I wouldn't do, like weird ass shit and shit that's already looked down upon, like in general, you know. But like Kodak, I feel like I don't know, you feel me? Like he got his money
like that.
But would you do something like that? Like make a
Me
song
personally,
with
no.
6ix9ine?
No, hell no. Like we was talking about Boston Richie, he be banging Boston Richie. I don't fuck with Boston Richie.
He fun. You don't fuck with Boston Richie.
I don't like.
to you, it
I don't
doesn't
like
really matter
Gunna.
that
I
Some
don't like
snitch
none of that.
allegations, but it was like some shit when he was like kid, bro, like 14, 13, bro.
Okay, so to you it's like
So I was like, what, like.
But that's what they also say about 6ix9ine. Like, oh, what would you do if this fool was fucking your bitch? Like, well, what I would have done is never join the gang just to be a rapper in the first place, dog. Once you join, once you're in,
yeah, like you know what the fuck you signed up for.
You're responsible for whatever happens after that. You know, so you can't pick and choose.
Yeah, it's not a save me button.
Yeah,
that shit get crazy.
Easy button, boom, like, get me out of here. Like, and those people that defend 6ix9ine or like people that snitch and shit like that, as grown men, they're the kind of people that would snitch on you, dog. So thank you for saying that shit, because now I know I can't trust this motherfucker, you know, because he would snitch, you know, do the same thing. They're gonna rationalize a reason like, oh, it's fine if I snitch, because you know, I'm not
be reading
stupid.
comments about like Gunna and shit. Like I seen Roddy posted the other day. Somebody commented, do a tape with Gunna. I put, don't do Roddy like that. And then everybody's like, they'll take over. Like they'll be like, they'll do all this. I'm like
Roddy replying to your shit.
Nigga not fucking with Gunna.
I hate when someone that you're not supposed to listen to because of, you know, because I'm the same way. Like if I wouldn't do it, then I can't fuck with you no more.
Yeah.
But that "Fuck You Mean" song, dog, fuck, dog.
Oh, it's on
That
TikTok,
bread and butter one was
That
hard.
shit's
I
crazy.
seen somebody reacted to the
He's
to
getting
the
so
song.
much money off that shit right now.
That's the only way I listen to it. I'm not gonna lie. It was a reaction.
Fucking
But it was hard.
and it's one of those things where like, because supposedly Young Thug came out, we're like, nah, he's cool, fuck it, keep fucking with him, you know, that's just, it's fine. So he came out, and then he didn't really snitch or whatever, but then somehow some way said like he did snitch or whatever. But I kind of feel like, hey, snitch on me, just say something so you can get out and make me money so I can fight this case, dog. Because everything he sells, Young Thug gets the money.
You know what I seen about the cover art for Business and Business by Young Thug? You seen how everybody had like an empty box right here, like where their heart would be? There was 8 people that had it, and he was the one with the only heart in the middle. 8 people got out in that case.
Damn.
So like it was like just something like he put that as like a little subliminal, you know?
You think they're all gonna snitch on him?
They already got out.
Damn, that's true.
They're out. He's the only one in there.
You're right, dog. The night that the homies got locked up, the one that I wasn't there, some fool from our blog, dog, from our crew, one of the big homies, whatever, he snitched.
Yeah.
And that fool and one other fool got out. No, him and 2 other fools got out.
Yeah.
And the story goes that the big homie, that he's actually even calling the big homie, that snitch ass fool, that fool snitched and said these 3 fools did it. Because the other 2 fools that got out were really young. They're like my age.
So he was trying to let them like.
He's like, these 2 little kids have the rest of their lives together. They didn't do shit. I'll take the stand. I'll snitch. And he took the stand and pointed the other big 3 homies out. So in his mind, his mind is one of those fools like, I did the right thing. Like, I took care of the little kids. They were my responsibility. And I snitched on these 3 fools. But to
in
me, it's like,
reality,
at
it's
the
like,
end of the
come on,
day,
bro.
we all signed up for all this shit. You know, even though I don't care how you're
Yeah.
14, 15, 16. Like,
Because when you were that age, the motherfuckers didn't look at you like that.
you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, dog. That's why that shit is like, that snitching shit
14 is high school,
Yeah.
bro. That's,
personal for me, dog. You know?
you feel me?
Just don't do it. Just don't snitch.
Yeah, just stay at
Then
home,
you
bro.
got-
Like you said,
Stay home.
stay
dog.
home, bro. That shit save you from so much.
Yeah, stay home, play some video games, make some music, do something.
Man,
dog.
make a song, motherfucker.
I never know. You know?
Yeah.
Start a podcast, dog.
Start a
Yeah, for
podcast.
sure.
If you
right.
can't rhyme, start a podcast.
Just hang out.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Smoke some weed.
Is Long Beach that has those spots where you don't have to have a license to walk in and buy some weed, or you have to have a license?
Shit, I think back then they was doing it like under the table, like they wouldn't care. But now it's like,
Yeah,
I
now
think
it's
you don't
legit.
have to. You don't have
It's
to have it. You
Havens
just walk
and
in.
Catalysts and all type of shit over there.
Yeah.
Or do you guys
every-
still? Because there's still people that still buy shit off the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
You know, I used to smoke from when I was 12 to 24, dog, and I used to smoke heavy. And then one time, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, all my homies still smoke. So like, oh, hit this shit. I'm like, nah, I don't smoke. So fuck it, finally hit it. And it's that designer weed, that like really strong shit. That shit
They
gets
call
me,
it rapper weed and shit.
yeah, that shit gets me paranoid. Like I feel like I
Oh,
start
I
thinking
hate
about
that
all my
shit, bro.
problems.
Yeah, that's
dog.
why that shit you can't smoke like a whole ass wood or that shit.
Fuck that, dog.
I hate that shit.
And I love like I feel like I still got it. Like I used to date this girl before
Yeah.
I got with my current girl that she used to smoke, but she couldn't roll blunts. I used to love smoking. I mean, rolling her blunts and like just having her to
He
smoke.
said that a little lower. He said, man.
But you know, like, so I'm really good at rolling. So every time I used to smoke, I used to roll 3 blunts and smoke them back
Yeah.
to back. And I tried to smoke with her one time. Fuck, I was paranoid. I couldn't drive, dog. Does that happen to you guys? Like when you smoke, or you guys, or do you
This
guys?
motherfucker sip, what was it? The syrup that you sip and you started throwing up and shit.
Oh, damn. So that's it. So that's
He
a
got
crazy story. We
fucked
should
up,
have
bro.
we get into. So I was, you know, the THC syrup. Like,
Yeah, I heard about
they'll
it.
Pour it in. Fool, what? I didn't think I ate nothing that day, and I poured it in there.
And
But
then-
like, I'm not knowing how much to pour in, right? And then, so nothing was happening. I was sipping, and then out of nowhere, the homie's like, "Oh, take a shot of it." So I was like, "Fuck it, fool." Took a shot, bro, and it was like just raw syrup. So it's, you know, it's like raw, like THC,
Concentrate.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro. And then like that shit started hitting, bro. I'm tripping, like.
That shit make me want to throw up right now, nigga. Just think about
Nah,
that.
I'm
shit.
tripping, bro, and I'm driving, and I'm like, hold on, bro, I gotta pull over, like, and then we pulled over.
We was chilling for a minute.
We was sitting at a like a taco
It
spot.
was the Mexican spot. What
The
was it, on
Mexican
Carson?
spot, yeah. I still go to there to this day for
Okay.
that side of fries, but
Crazy.
I was stuck right there, bro, because I didn't want to drive with them in the car, and then I didn't want them to drive my car, bro. So it was like everybody staying put, bro, unless y'all figure out like how y'all getting home, bro,
It was just
because
chilling.
you're not gonna crash my whip, and I'm not gonna die, like nothing's happening, and then yeah, so then didn't I pass out? I fell asleep.
He fell
Okay.
asleep though.
Nah, so yeah, so then that shit's taking effect on me, and I'm falling out, bro, like, and then everybody else is around me, and then I guess I just fell asleep, huh?
Yeah.
I fell asleep. How long was I out?
Fuck. Like an hour?
I was
It
out.
had to be like an hour.
You fools just waiting for this fool to wake up?
No, we was just right there eating and shit.
Just right there
you guys
eating,
got some
talking and
food.
shit, and then they wake me up like, "Hey, bro, like,
It
come
was
on,
me
like,
and the homie Miguel.
like, come on, I gotta get home." You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, shit. Like, I wake up, I'm like, damn, like, these niggas still in my car. The sun's down.
Like, and he just woke up like this, like off the wheel, like
Damn, I feel so bad
and he
right
lived
now.
right next to me. I'm like,
So I'm trying to like fight it as I'm driving, like, and then we.
You still
then we
felt
go.
bad?
Yeah, I still felt bad though. Like,
he had a pounding
I'm like,
headache.
fuck
he
it,
said.
bro. So then I drop everybody off, and then I don't even know what happened. Like, I don't know if I went home, fell asleep, or what, bro. That day was nasty. I like,
So you don't
never
do-
again.
you-
And at the time, he lived a whole different city away from me. So like, he dropped me off last.
Damn.
Drove a whole different city to where he was going.
Hey, remember that time I had to be walked out the restaurant?
He fell asleep in a restaurant
Before we went to
with the little bib on at a
at a crab thing, right? And I ordered, and like I'm
His
straight.
hands
I'm
all with food
ordering.
on it.
Boom, my bag comes full. I'm done. Like I crash out. Like I'm asleep. And then these fools ended up having to carry me out because I couldn't even walk.
he couldn't
bro.
even
I
walk
was
by
like,
himself.
Like I was weak, bro. Like, and that was off of edibles, huh?
Yeah.
Man, don't tell me you're that homie, dog.
Nah.
Nah.
Honestly, I'm responsible. I take care of my
he
shit, bro.
actually is good with it.
Fool, but like it's
Even
just,
with driving,
I
like,
don't
he'll know what's up.
Just I don't know. That was on accident. That wasn't on purpose.
He's
I guess I just
trustworthy
took
for
too
real.
much, bro. I think I just took too much. That shit nasty, bro. That's like bad representation, bro. I don't like that. I don't like looking like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's cool. Niggas know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, ain't no
Shit gonna happen, bro. Shit gonna
happens.
happen. Shit happens.
Young, bro.
That's
Cool,
crazy.
cool. All right, dog. So you guys are from the LBC, right?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Top 5 Long Beach rappers of all time.
Of all time?
All time.
You go first.
It could be new people and old people, whatever.
Shit. All right. Goddamn, for sure. Snoop in there for sure.
Gotta be.
Snoop. I'm gonna throw my. Do we gotta be in order? Can I just do 5?
Just do 5.
For all time. I'm gonna throw my boy in there. Nah, for
let's
sure.
go.
For sure. I'm throwing my boy in there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fuck. I like a lot of people from Long Beach, bro. It's like
it's a lot of them.
and it's a lot of hard people like that's not even discovered yet or
Like,
barely have light on them. You
like
feel me?
A lot of the homies, bro.
Yeah. Like
There's even some people that like we don't really kick it with like that, but like you feel me?
Yeah.
They're hard, bro. Motherfuckers is hard. A lot of people that like we don't even know. Some people I went to school with, some people I just never seen, but they make music. A lot of people are hard.
I'm gonna give you my top 3. To me, it's like Snoop Dogg, Vince Staples, one more rapper from Long Beach. Damn, do I know another rapper from Long Beach?
shit, you got fucking.
But I got so many. Like,
All right, you go.
You go.
all right, Nate Dogg.
Nate
For
Dogg from
sure.
Long Beach?
Nate Dogg's from
Nate
Long
Dogg's in my top like of all time. Like not even just
All
Long
time,
Beach.
not even just Long
But you
Beach.
think he's
Yeah.
a rapper
Nate Dogg,
or a singer?
both. Cause look at what rap is
Yeah,
now.
he could rap.
Right,
too.
he made
could-
what
got
rap is
bars
now.
too, a little
He's
bit.
the original Drake.
He's the original
He's the
Future
original Drake.
artist.
Ja Rule jacked his flow and shit.
Man,
Damn, you right.
like he was rapping on some fucking boom boom bap. He was singing on those type of shit.
Yeah.
And look what it turned to. You feel me?
Snoop.
All right.
Snoop
Imagine
in
he was
there.
out with auto-tune and shit.
You got Snoop in your
You didn't
list.
even need auto tune back then.
That's what I'm
huh?
saying.
That was just solid like that.
You got Snoop in your list.
Oh yeah, Snoop in there. Fuck.
Yeah.
Let me see. Savvy did it.
Yeah, I like
Savvy Third did it.
Savvy Third for sure.
Damn, who else? It's a lot of people, bro. We can even say Stupid Young. Didn't this shit just go like platinum or gold?
Stupid
Yeah.
Young.
He had that shit with Mozzie.
My top 3 right there. That'll end my top. Mine will be Snoop Dogg, Vince Staples, Stupid Young, dog. Because
He
those
just got,
songs
he
went
just got a
hard.
crazy ass plaque.
Yeah.
Those songs went hard when Stupid Young came out, and you couldn't deny it. Even because Asians and Mexicans have never been like
Yeah.
allowed to really be a
They're
superstar in
signed to
rap.
major ass labels.
But when Stupid Young came out, you couldn't deny that his voice was dope, his bars were dope,
Yeah.
the whole aesthetic was
Yeah.
dope. That shit was hard.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid Young, dog.
His shit's in 2K and all type of shit. He playing that.
Yeah. Good for him, bro.
He from Long Beach.
That's good for him, bro.
Bro,
For
that's
sure.
hard.
That's good for him.
Hell yeah, shout out to Stupid Young.
It's hard. It's hard to come up. It's hard to come up out here.
Hell yeah, it
It's
is.
like we overlooked, bro. Like
I feel
like,
like
I
in
don't
the
know.
city though, the people know.
yeah, in the city though, like people know. Like if you're really tapped into like,
Yeah. Like, cause there's
Music
people
in the
right outside the
city.
list. Like, look at DW, look at, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
but then you got people from like
My Crazy Road.
Compton too who do music, and the people from LA do music.
Yeah, like,
and then
it's all different worlds.
yeah, so it's like
Different universes, different artists.
Do you ever feel like fucked up sometimes that some rappers get a lot more like light or shine because they do crazy like Instagram stunts to like get into controversy, whether like for example like Blueface, right? Blueface is not a horrible rapper, but he's also like not like the most no
Yeah, I feel you.
one knows him
Yeah.
because he has the greatest music ever.
Yeah, yeah.
But everybody talks about him because of the shit that's going on with his life and
Yeah.
shit.
That's an
crazy
example
life,
of
bro.
all publicity, good publicity.
Yeah,
Prime example.
it's like-
Do you
know.
feel like sometimes you're willing to do what it takes to make it, or you wanna whether you make it or not, you're just gonna keep it
I
like
feel like he whipped Mayweather's ass.
regular? They sparred. Did you see that?
Yeah,
I seen
You
that.
feel like
shit.
he won?
yeah.
Oh,
I feel like if they took them motherfuckers out, yeah, though.
dog,
Nah,
Mayweather was punching that from
Mayweather
the
put
stomach.
hands on him,
Crazy.
bro.
I
I feel like he was
don't
just fucking with him, like
Yeah.
I fuck with Mayweather.
Mayweather
bro.
go stupid.
But the way Blueface is built, that fool looks mad athletic, dog. Like,
Yeah.
he looks like a real
He
professional.
got cut that hand and he motherfucker threw up in the gym. You seen that?
I didn't see him throw up.
That shit was crazy.
I saw when they got close to the fucking Christian, she fucking almost flew off the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
ring and shit. That
Oh
was funny.
yeah, I seen that.
That shit's crazy. You be watching that shit? I don't keep up with that show. I be seeing like the clips they put on
Oh
Instagram.
nah.
Yeah, I'm just
I
watching
see the
clips.
clips. They
I
got
feel like,
crazy
man,
ass
I
clips.
seen enough of that in the hood, bro.
He got back with his old baby mama, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
He's
too.
putting her on and shit.
Yeah, got her a BBW, a
Yeah.
truck, and put
Yeah.
a mic in front of her.
He said a BBW.
Oh, BBL, my bad. I said BBW. BBL.
You got her a BBW.
Hey, do you remember? I think her first song was called Stewie because everyone said
She like Stewie and shit.
That's crazy.
She embraced that
and,
shit.
and you know that's him behind it too. Like
Yeah, I
like
wouldn't be
this,
surprised if
drop
he's
it
the
like
one
this.
writing that shit.
I can almost 100% guarantee it because
Yeah.
he's smart
Yeah.
like that. He knows how to ride the internet waves
Yeah,
and shit.
and I'm sure he's the type of motherfucker to be like, oh, this is my money. I'm gonna put it in how I'm gonna make you make
Hell
what the
yeah.
fuck I want to make out of this shit. You feel me?
Yeah, look at him. He has like 2 houses,
That's
hella
what I'm saying. So
cars.
she's listening to him, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and she probably only got to do it for like what, a year? Like
Yeah,
try to be a
shit.
rapper for a year, and the rest of your life you could be a fucking
Yeah, you just
regular.
up, you known and shit.
Yeah.
You getting what you want out of it.
That's crazy.
That's
dog.
all people want out of it. Be known.
Damn.
You know?
Yeah, that's
What-
how I feel. All the people on the TV shows, the reality shows, they just want to be known. You feel me? Because I used to watch like how much they get paid and like all the shit where they follow you all day with cameras and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's not a like Dave Polo. Shout out Dave Polo. It's like my best friend from high school and shit. He's working in all those shows. Like he goes to work in Baddie South and
Okay.
like you feel me, just shit like that, like all type of shit where they have casts and they have
he
all the
was
girls
doing
living there.
Blueface shit too.
Yeah, he was doing Blueface and shit,
He was
like
doing
living with
Blueface
Blueface
shit.
doing
He was
it.
like a cameraman?
The Blue
Yeah.
Girls Club.
Okay.
Yeah,
For like the first season,
That's
it was like
basically- that's bro.
it was the cameraman.
That's dope.
Yeah, shit going crazy.
But yeah, like they're not paying them people like fucking, you know. They're I feel like it's more you know what you want out of it, you're gonna get your clout, whatever.
Well, I don't know if you guys watched like Back on Fig, but he tried out for like Love and Hip Hop,
Oh yeah.
and they offered him like 30 or 40,000 for a season plus 10% or 20% for the rest of their life. Whatever they make, he has to pay the producer
For the rest of their life.
Yeah, because they're saying like we're gonna make you so famous that you're gonna get deals and all sorts of
Yeah.
things just for being on the show. So T-Rail's like they almost did it, but he's like hell no, fool. Like I'm already making money. We already have a
Yeah.
store. Why would I give you this shit? Like
30 and 40,000 for perpetuity is crazy. Like,
Yeah, exactly. So he's like nah, we're not gonna do this shit.
Yeah.
That's a crazy fucked up.
Would
all
you?
that.
Would you
Hell
though?
No.
All right, 100K.
What?
100K.
No, I'm not doing it.
100K for
Yeah.
one season. And
Because that's
season,
like your whole life's changing.
season, like, 8
your whole life's
episodes.
changing. Your whole life is gonna be that.
100K an episode.
That's crazy.
100K episode.
Nah.
And they shoot an episode
I
every
do
week.
100K a podcast episode.
I think you gotta give me like to do that deal. You gotta give me at least $5 million because with $5 million,
Yeah.
I could flip it into like a different mutual funds or CD accounts.
Yeah, to where you're not relying on the
it
show.
earns interest, and then I'll get just having it in the bank will make you like 6,000-7,000 a month, and I'm good for the rest of my life, right? But if you give me 100,000, bro, that's like 2 years worth of me having a regular job. I'm gonna smoke through that shit crazy. I'm gonna buy a
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
I can't buy a house. You can't do shit with 100,000.
That shit's risky too, because it's like, that's 30, 40,000. You owe whatever the fuck you make out of it. What if like the show, like they do some bullshit, it get canceled or something like.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like you can't rely on that show to, people not gonna like that shit forever. Things change.
that's crazy. How like before, I think Young Jock did a few seasons, right? But then
Mhm.
there was a video of him doing Uber and shit right before.
Oh yeah,
right
yeah.
before those shows
Well, they was
came
trying
out.
to clown him for that shit.
Yeah. He's like, I just do this to meet people and talk to people. And I was
Yeah.
like,
I
He
don't
shouldn't
know,
have lied
buddy.
about it. He could have been 100 and like.
yeah, I kept it
he
real.
would've-
Like, you know,
He would have accepted it for, you know.
that's more honorable. Like, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down right now, just trying to get back up. You know, I got some shit coming out, but
Yeah.
for right now, I'm doing Uber and shit. Because Uber doesn't pay that bad.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't pay that bad.
They
Especially,
just try to keep an image low key.
yeah.
Keep an image because I don't know. I don't know if people lose respect for you, like, or like, you feel me? I don't know.
I think nowadays, especially with like Instagram and everything, I think it's more respectable if you just keep it real. But
Yeah.
some people just get like, I don't not shy, but like they get like they're scared to show like when
Like-
they're down. You know,
Like embarrassed.
embarrassed. They're
Yeah.
embarrassed.
Embarrassed they're down, huh? Like,
Because Instagram,
I done built
everyone's
myself up so high. You guys, I want
Yeah,
you
like
guys to see
people
me
already
like
have
that.
this high as expectation or whatever.
Yes.
and on
True.
Instagram, what do people post? All the highlights, like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm popping
Yeah.
a bottle right now. I'm just having a kid. I'm
Yeah.
at the restaurant.
Yeah,
No one
yeah.
goes like, damn, fool, I feel fucking sad as fuck right now. No one's
Yeah.
posting bad shit.
No.
You know what I mean? So like,
Nah,
it's
that
all
makes sense.
highlights.
That makes sense.
You know, feel me?
Shit, let's talk
Mhm.
about what happened. What's going on with No Jumper, bro?
Oh, yeah,
all
No
that beef,
Jumper.
all the drama.
Damn, that was.
All right, that was a good,
Oh,
good
Dale
segue
Beckham.
right here.
Yeah, come
What I catch, I like that.
Come on, man.
You guys big No Jumper fans or shit?
I watched that shit.
Yeah, I watched that shit when
But still to this day, always? Or you guys?
Not like,
Nah, I know what you talking about.
not like.
I know what you talking about.
Not like what's it called, like Adam and shit, like for like the people that he's involved with, but like when AD and T-Rail, Duno, all them was over there, you know.
Yeah.
Like I would.
Yeah,
listen
they
to
had that
I
shit
would watch
jumping,
it.
bro.
I feel like that was the golden era.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
for
Because
sure.
I've
that
been
shit's
watching.
not what it was.
I was watching No Jumper since 2016, where they were like in this weird. I think one of the first No Jumpers episodes I ever saw was with that Asian fool, fucking the Korean guy that sells like these money making Ben Baller.
Oh,
Ben Baller. I seen the 6ix9ine episode like that. I was watching it back
Yeah.
then when that fool was bald and shit.
I watched it when it was like X and shit, RPX.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was right after.
I still be watching the interview. That shit's crazy.
Damn, that shit, yeah.
Because you could
That
tell
came up from nothing.
you could tell what era No Jumper is by how the setup is. You know, so they
Yeah.
had 4 fools at first, then 2, and then everything switched up. But that AD fucking T-Rail fucking all the way up to when Smack got there, that era was crazy. That was one of my favorites.
Hell yeah.
I used to make my girl would sit right here and we would watch every episode.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "You can't watch a movie?" Like, "Nah, we watching No
Bro,
Jumper."
everybody I knew at that time, I'd be like, oh, like you watching this? I put people on. Everybody started watching it. Like,
Yeah.
man, I need a cut.
It was
Hell
jumping. And then I think those fools like did it the smart way. Like while they were still there, they started their
While
own
it was
shit.
hot, they started it,
Yeah.
and while it was keep going hot, they switched over to that, and then left that while it was,
And then like
Yeah.
a lot of fools saying that like, oh, well, Adam just came out recently. Like he calls it like No Jumper React channels. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, your channel is just a
he says that it's just reactions because all they do is bring them up and shit.
And then whenever they talk about him, they talk about like, oh, them over there or like that guy. Like they never
Yeah,
say.
they say dude.
Yeah,
dude
dude
22. That should be funny as fuck.
Who do you feel like is in the wrong, or like do you feel like it went out the way it happened? Like everything should have
It all
happened.
started with house phone. I feel like when Adam did bro crazy.
Yeah, that
Like
was-
I feel like that's wild, but it's like if that's your homie, like you can go to your homie about that, or like if you don't, just leave it alone. That's not, you feel me?
I think to me, obviously, like Adam is the kind of guy where like he don't give a fuck. Like, all right, whatever happens, we're gonna
that's
put it
that
on
crazy
camera.
White boy shit. Though.
We're gonna put
That's
it on
like-
camera. We're gonna make
Yeah.
money. Like, hey, we're gonna talk shit about each other. Let's make money. Like, no hard feelings, but let's do it. Like, this is what we're in it
Yeah,
for.
but he like act like him and act could go back and forth and do that.
But he has no morals. Like to me, I'm be like, hey, fool, is it cool? Like even
Well,
this,
look what
like,
he's doing
is
with
it-
his wife and
yeah, like, is it cool if I post this? Like, I'm gonna ask you first. Like that's just me. Like out of respect, you
Yeah.
know. And for him, he's not built like that. Like,
But the thing is, he's a hypocrite because when the dude walked in going live exposing him, he's like, oh, why are you recording it here doing this? Like you feel me? Like he said you're not respecting his office, his studio. Like he don't respect nobody and what they got going on.
yeah.
So why the fuck motherfucker gonna respect you and your space, you know?
Did you know that House Phone introduced him to his wife?
For real? Oh yeah.
So House Phone was smashing. He
Yeah.
smashed her once,
And then they did it together.
and then
or
they
some
smashed her
shit, like-
together, and then they started kicking him more, and then he ended up wifing her up.
That's
and
crazy.
Shit.
That's crazy.
I think when
And now they're wife.
it also makes sense too, where like all that went down because I think he couldn't just stand it no more. Like just
Yeah.
be across the fool that like I need to get this fool out of here somehow. Like I
Yeah.
just don't want to be around him no more. So like, he had to like
Yeah.
do some shit like that, you know. But he's dirty, dog. He's kind of
Yeah, because
I can't watch that shit no more.
nothing but loyal to that nigga. I feel like.
Bro, off tops. And then obviously House Phone says that like if it wasn't for him, like that fool was giving him
Yeah,
consistent
and still
money.
to this day, he still like talks in high regards with him. You know.
Yeah, well, I don't really watch Reconnected that much. Or
Oh,
Biggest Bros.
Biggest Bros. Yeah,
Yeah.
I watch it.
I watched a few episodes, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, dog, I love Yuri, dog. I love
Yeah.
Yuri. He's funny and everything, but sometimes like I'm just not on the same wavelength as his comedy. Sometimes, you know,
Sometimes he's like too like, but I feel like we all like had a homie like that at school or
Like a
something.
little
he's
nerdy
like,
white
yeah,
homie?
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sometimes like he's
Man,
cool,
that
but it's like
fool's too
sometimes you
much,
remember
bro.
like, oh, this motherfucker is a nerd, bro. Like,
yeah, it's just a little. I don't know,
yeah.
but I do watch Back on Fig a lot. Community. I love Smack. I love fucking AD's cool. Big Pun, even though he's an instigator.
Yeah.
I'm not really watching.
He's funny as fuck though.
I'm not watching Ace Boys and Ladies Night a lot, but whenever that fool
You
like
not watching Ladies Night?
Not really. But when I'm watching when that fool say like Duno's not there or Smack's not there and they put a Big Pun in
Yeah.
there, that's just I like
Yeah,
Big
that should
Pun
be
because he
funny.
just be talking shit all the
You
time.
watch what's the one with all in Fig Community World?
Big Community World.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I like it when
Yeah.
he's in there sometimes.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Smack's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I feel like Smack is one of those guys. Everyone has a homie like Smack where like he even if you paid him and showed him what to say, how to be an actor, he just can't help it but to be himself and not
Yeah.
listen to nobody. Like
Yeah.
he's a little like not all there, type of
Yeah.
shit. Like you have a crazy homie. you know?
He's tight though. I fuck with him because like I hit him up before and he hit me back like on
Oh,
some.
for real?
I never met him, never nothing, and he like gave me some little advice and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but you feel me?
Right
Like,
now he's in the hospital, right?
Yeah, for his leg or some shit. They're
Motor-
saying he better cut it off or something.
Yeah, the motorcycle
Yeah,
accident.
prayers for Smack, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Smack. Which one do you think is the best one? Which one has the highest potential?
All of them for real. Like they're all unique in their own ways. Like T-Rail, I feel like he's like just his own person. Pun, he could do like they would all do fine on their own too. But I'm not saying like you go do your own thing.
Yeah.
But it all works. Like they're all this big conglomerate that just it works. You know.
Yeah.
That's why people watch. That's why I watch them. They all work together. It fits.
They should do something. They should do something to where like they could both go their separate ways, but like once a year, like get together or like every once in a while get together and have that same like original crew, like without
they can't fuck with no jumper and shit. No.
Yeah,
they're talking about a reunion though. You seen that?
That's what I'm saying. Like a reunion for me. Just
who
bring
said
it
that?
back up.
I think Adam said it, and then AD brought it up because somebody commented or some shit or super chatted.
A no jumper reunion.
Yeah, and then he was like, he wasn't all opposed to it. Even House Phone wasn't all opposed to it. He said he still be like doing DJs for gigs.
You talking about
with
Adam or without?
With Adam.
Oh nah.
That's weird.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm talking about everybody without Adam though.
But they were talking about with Adam. They were talking about with him.
Nah, see, that's out.
Yeah, you gotta cut him out.
I don't know.
I look again. I'm gonna go back to Biggest Bros. Biggest Bros is dope and everything. The concept is dope, but I think they need to be part of Fig Community World because I don't think they have a person like Fig Community. I mean, back on Fig has T-Rail.
Yeah,
you can tell T-Rail knows how to manage and like
they have good role players.
Push it together, right? And everybody plays a role. Right, and then Community has Pun, who's literally a manager, and AD's a fucking like kind of like a computer video game guy.
Yeah.
So they work well together when it comes to computer lights and cameras and shit.
Yeah.
Biggest Bros is like Yuri.
Yuri's a nerd.
Yuri knows everything, and these fools just show up all high and drunk and just kick it. But there's no like real. To me, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, right? And this is just assuming as a fan, right? To me, there's no real like direction towards something. So I feel like they need older people.
So every week is gonna be like a different show almost.
Yeah,
I feel you.
And I feel like to me they need older people. Like T-Rail's probably like 40. AD's probably getting up there. He's probably my age. I think Big Pun is like also like in his 40s.
I think Potlar's like 30 something.
Yeah, but Parlor's just in there drunk as hell. He's like a surf guy. He's just chilling. He's just there for the ride, you know. Like they don't really have a real direction. Like I feel you. AD and Duno have a food show. T-Rail had just started T-Rail in the morning. Like they all got 3 or 4 shows. Like they're making it this really big thing. And Biggest Bros just has random vlogs and once a week a podcast.
It's like all role players type thing.
Yeah, they need a real like a Phil Jackson up in there. Something.
Yeah, somebody to lead the way for.
Yeah, they need to join Fig Community World. I think it'll be bigger if they do.
I mean, they just need to look at what they're doing and break off and do like little side shit, like little side shows. Like I seen they went to some, what was it, like a escape room or something?
Yeah,
like, they need to do more shit like that, or just shit outside of that, you know.
But that's one of the things too, where like Yuri, this fool set up a backpack where like he has a bunch of batteries and it's
he's just
live
walking
streaming.
Around and shit.
He's live streaming. Like, oh, dude, like who would have think that? This fool, you know who Yuri is?
I don't.
He's like he used to be just an editor for No Jumper, and then sometimes they'll throw him in. But now he's part of Biggest Bros, which is like House Phone, Blazzy, and what's the last fool's name? The surfer dude, Parlord, fucking Slot Lord,
selling slots and shit.
But fucking Yuri, dog, this fool does streams where like
24 hours,
staying awake for 24 hours, or a sleeping stream. And people pay $1 and an alarm will go off while he's sleeping, or like somebody will like give him $5 and he has to wake up and do jumping jacks. Like it's just like he's doing so different shit, dog.
Yeah, he be like fucking torturing himself.
That's how you run it up, huh?
Yeah, that's how
he pays his bills though.
Yeah, and then people hate on that fool because his lady's fucking like she's pretty hot.
Yeah,
his girlfriend's hot and shit. They make fun of that fool all the time and shit.
But he winning though.
Oh, you know who else? What about VBC? You fuck with VBC?
What's that shit? That's with Trevor and all them. Yeah. I forgot what it's called or what the acronym was exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what the acronym is either.
Weren't they Focus some shit?
Focus something. The podcast called something Focus. Out of Focus.
Out of Focus.
Out of Focus. You fuck with them too?
Yeah, I fuck with them.
Yeah, it's crazy how all this shit spinned off. Like they all spinned off.
I try to keep up with everybody, like you know, because at the time I did fuck with like all of them individually, like while they were all in the same place. So it's like I didn't just like forget about one. Like I would still go see what they're doing, see what's up, you know.
Yeah.
Like
do you have like a favorite No Jumper moment that stands out to you?
Kelpie getting his ass whooped.
That was crazy.
I forgot about Sharp, dog.
Sharp is wild,
bro. How about when bro was rapping and they was laughing at him?
Ooh.
Lush.
Hey, Almighty just kept
bro, when he got fired on stream.
Hilarious,
and bro walked in like, what'd he say? You lied to me, Lush.
You lied to me, Lush. What?
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
He's still smiling
at me, Lush.
That was when he just got his teeth done too and shit.
Bro, that shit's crazy.
That's
They had
fucked
some
up.
moments.
I kind of feel bad for Lush because everyone has a homie like that, smoked out homie like that too.
And
dog.
they just do him wrong, like.
Yeah, but he keeps coming back. He'll gets cooked on the fucking block
That's
and come
good,
back
bro.
next day, dog.
That's good for him, bro. He got a spirit like that.
That's crazy, dog. Did you see that? What's that fool's name? OG Suicide.
Yeah, OG Suicide in the building and shit. I fuck with him.
He fucking his last video. He had a chair. He goes, "Oh, this chair was for somebody. I was gonna give it as a gift."
He's like, but I want to let the chair talk. Like it's a Glock and shit. I want to let that motherfucker talk.
But he was still serious. He was dead serious.
Yeah.
Because he started. Right. No, Adam told him like, all right, well, I'm gonna help you do your own channel, your own show. You can record here. I'm gonna pay for everything. As soon as you get monetized, start making money, we're gonna go 50-50. Well, he's been there for like a year. Those fools left, and he stayed there. And he said, Adam said that he never got monetized, so he told Josh to tell him like, hey, bro, like you're fired, or we can't do the show no more because you're not gonna get monetized. No one's watching your shit. Bounce. So OG Suicide went to fucking record one last video saying like, you talking shit, like why the fuck? I've been here. I'm loyal. Fuck this shit.
He was like protecting the building and shit.
Yeah, people don't come in up here and shoot shit because I'm here. I'm the reason why you're safe and this and that. Yeah. And then he had.
I want to go on his show one day.
He had a chair because the weekend before, like some fools, a bunch of like black fools and white fools got down.
Yeah,
and some old guy with a chair was beating everybody's ass in a chair. Jeez. So he was supposed to be using the chair. He was gonna use the chair on Adam, but Adam wasn't there and shit. It was funny.
That's tight.
And when I was watching that shit, it made me feel like, you know, when it's like a movie and it's like the villains on every screen in the city and shit you walking through. And it's like that video's playing. Like the angle on him would look like that and shit. Like he was just a villain about to take over the city and shit.
OG Suicide in the building, dog. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Adam be lying like, oh, my channel wasn't down. This is the most views he ever got. When you guys left, we went up. Hell no,
That's
dog.
cap.
And then now that he's getting, like, now that he let someone bone his lady, and now that he's beefing, now that he's all over, like, coming back up, you could see the look on his face, like, oh, like he has this new like life in him, like I'm back, motherfuckers, like hell yeah, like I'm in the news again.
When he was never like that.
But yeah, he was always like more calm and shit. But like I don't know, it just kind of like it just gives me a weird, nasty feeling, like he's just kind of a scumbag now. Yeah. I used to look up to that guy, man, because he's one of the reasons why I wanted to start.
I used to feel like I would watch No Jumper and want like if it wasn't him on the show, I'd be like, all right. But I would still watch sometimes. Yeah. But like it got to a point where I'm like, man, I don't even want to see this motherfucker on here no more.
At a point, he was bringing up underground rappers, bro.
That's all he did.
Light. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like
that's why motherfuckers have respect for him.
That's crazy.
You feel me?
And then when he first started beefing with started beefing with Houseful was like the only reason why that fool would know about underground rappers because him and Hash and other guys would tell him like,
they would put him
interview this fool, and then those fools were like they would always pick somebody that would give him hella views.
Makes sense, yeah.
Because that fool's all about BMX.
And they would drop the artist's next video on No Jumper.
Yeah. But now he's fucking Adam 16 and Cook. I don't know, it's a Cook and shit. How do you fools feel about that? Like he's a porn star, and he lets some fool smash his lady.
I don't know.
I feel like that's crazy.
Do you think he really loves her, or like he knows he's gonna end up divorcing her one day, and like he's like, I don't give a fuck.
I think he loves her because at the end of the day, he said like what they go 50-50 on shit, and then like all of her money, she keeps it, and his money he keeps it type shit. But at the end of the day, who knows? You know, it could all be like a big illusion in itself. Like,
yeah, he probably not all the way.
Like, what if all that shit ain't even real? Like,
he probably think he love her, but he probably not fully there. Like, he just built like I don't know, different.
But they have a kid together.
I know.
But you know, fools be cheating on their wives
and
kids,
like that.
So it don't even matter, you know.
Probably just to lock her in, like let me have a kid with
but
you.
They be hitting other females together, like so you know what his mind on. Like.
Yeah. It's crazy how like in hip hop or like you know in underground culture, or, like urban culture, like us, you know, people where we grew up, like that's tight, that's cool. Yeah. Your lady lets you fuck other bitches and you fuck them together, that's like crazy. That's dope. But the second you let one other man fuck your lady, dog, you're like, oh, this was whack. He's you know it's not cool no more, and it's kind of fucked up. But that's just the way it is. Like. It's weird, right?
Weird as fuck.
And now there's pictures everywhere.
And let alone your wife, your baby mama. Like
there's this picture that like this fool that fucked her, Jason Love, has like his hands around her neck and like one leg up like this, and she's just looking into the fool's face, smiling like hell yeah, you know, like
catch a shell.
You seen that video they made like way before all this shit even happened, like where he was like she's the most beautiful woman in here. They was at some convention or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Like man, you don't think they been talked about that him and her somewhere? Like we gonna do this.
Yeah, when it comes down to Adam shit, I think all of it is planned out.
Yeah, for sure.
I think like months in advance. He's that kind of guy that'll plan it out, and he's like being on the internet on YouTube has been his full-time job for so many years that he already knows. And he always says like, oh, our person at YouTube, like he has a personal fucking connection to YouTube, like someone that tells him like, all right, you can post this, you can't post that, like help him out and shit, you know?
Right. Yeah.
You like milk?
No.
Milk. You know when it's like 2020. I don't even know if you know. You probably do know this. When I shot the Ready for Word video, and I was paying promo like everybody. I think food community. A lot of people was posting me, right?
He's telling me, yeah.
I paid him.
Food
At the time, it was
community.
probably like I forgot. I probably gave him like $50-$60 or some shit.
I paid
It wasn't
for
even a
before
big.
too.
He posted like that he was about to react to my shit on his YouTube. Like, you know how you could make a regular post like as a status or some shit.
Yeah.
He did that, like, oh, dropping soon, like some shit. And it was a thumbnail with my video, and he was reacting. And that shit never dropped, and he like never hit me back. And like when he first got on like No Jumper, like I can show you messages, like we would like talk like low-key at that time, like we was cool and shit, like we were sending voice messages and shit, laughing with each other. But like after that,
But you paid him to react to your
after
video?
a while, and then like he just cut me off after that, like
So he never gave you what you paid for.
nah.
Damn.
And then the motherfucker just blew up.
How
I'm
do you
like,
not-
damn, my
That's
shit was on his
probably
channel.
why,
That would have
'cause it
been
blown
crazy.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like, bro, it was weird.
Yeah. He calls that fool a Gilligan.
Yeah, bro's a Gilligan. Gilligan.
It's funny.
That shit
I
funny
don't
as
watch
fuck.
this shit, but you know, it's one of those things like him and Lush
I still be watching his shit.
specifically. I don't, but to me, him and Lush specifically, like their channels. The only time I hear about them is when they have something to say about Adam.
Yeah, like I watch, like, you see the beef with him and Smack.
I heard about it on back.
Yeah,
on
that's the
Fig.
shit I'm watching right now. I'm trying to see what's going on with it.
Yeah, but you know they're from the same neighborhood, so like maybe they're just also doing it to like make money. But who knows?
Who knows, you know?
I hope Smack's okay, though. I hope they don't cut
Yeah,
that
I
from
hope
leg.
Smack's all right.
Because I remember when he was saying like, "Oh, I got a bike. I joined the new biker
Yeah,
club."
they kept telling him like,
and everyone
bro,
telling him like, "Don't do it.
don't fuck with that."
And T-Rail's arm don't work because he fell off.
because of bike.
Yeah, he goes, "No, I'm gonna be safe. I don't drink and drive." Like, come
And he
on,
always
dog.
said, "Oh, I'm T-Rail's right arm. I'm the arm that don't work." And now we'll move out your motherfucking foot.
"Yeah, he's gonna be your leg." Now you guys have one-on-one to each other, like, you know. Now they could really get down because they're like, "Oh, if you had two arms, I'd fuck you up."
Yeah, that's what he would always. They always get up on each other like, if you had two arms, I'll fuck. Remember when they was about to get out?
Yeah,
That shit was funny.
that's crazy.
And then they got back on live. Like,
Right after. And then how do you feel about like that fool always calling Heather like, "Oh, you my strawberry black daiquiri" or some shit?
I
like,
think that shit just be funny. Like that's between them. That's
Man,
some homie shit with them.
I know, but somebody calls my lady that shit. I'll suck
Yeah.
that fool. Don't call
The way he look
that
at Smack though, he know, like the way he Heather and Smack, like, you know, come on. Dude.
Yeah.
That's
But
crazy.
I remember when the shit happened with Smack and T-Rail. I think it was AD and Pun, somebody in Pun. But I remember Pun was acting like he was T-Rail on Community, and they was on live, and he was like, "Oh, T-Rail and Smack just got into it." He was like, "Call Smack." He was like, "Where you at?" He was like, "It's T-Rail, fuck you." All type of shit, act like it was him. Getting Smack all hyped up. He pulled back up. And he pulled back up to T-Rail's house. T-Rail don't even know what's going on. T-Rail's daughter like, "Dad, Smack in the front acting crazy." He was like, "Bring your bitch ass outside."
Damn.
But but the whole time it was Pun, like laughing, like,
Damn.
acting like he was T-Rail. He's like, "Pull up, I'll fuck you up."
That's crazy.
He said, "Fuck you, Smack."
Who do you think has the best background podcast setup? AD's with all his hats or back on Fig?
AD shit look crazy now. Like compared to what it used to look like, it shit look hard as fuck. But back on Fig, I like how they like color coordinate. Had the little clouds and shit going on.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
the orange in there. for
Yeah, that shit
sure.
hard. Yeah.
80 used to have the clouds. I don't know if he still does, but he said that he used to have it in his daughter's room, but he took it out because there's a bunch of spiders that kick it up there.
Oh shit.
I was like, fuck. Damn. It does look, the clouds do look dope.
Yeah.
But I ain't trying to have no spiders in my house.
Yeah.
True.
I seen people put clouds up and do like the LED like through it. Where,
Yeah.
like, it makes like it changes colors through the clouds.
It's
and
like
shit.
lightning and shit.
Yeah.
That's just hard, dog.
That shit hard.
That shit alright.
I'm giving him ideas and shit for his house.
You just gotta put a bunch of raid up there so no spiders be kicking it.
Yeah. Type
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Big ass spiders.
Fuck, dog. You fools like, you guys watch podcasts, obviously. Do you guys ever feel like starting your own podcast?
We talked about it.
Yeah,
but
we talk about it. We always smoke and bro, we smoke and talk about the craziest. Well, this fool, like
we talking all day, bro.
this fool be having stories all day
Crazy.
long, random too. Be like, hey, bro, remember?
Some shit will just remind me of it, because like, you know, like when you go through shit, like especially if it's something crazy, like your mind blocks shit out. Like mine, I think all day, so I try to block shit out. You know, my
Yeah.
mind never stops. So me, I don't think it's shit, but certain shit will trigger a memory or trigger like nostalgia, and it'll just remind me like, oh shit, that moment. Like I remember how I felt, so I remember vividly, you know,
Yeah.
and shit like that. That's why I be remembering. Like we'll be driving somewhere, I'm like, damn, I remember right here. And I tell him
Oh,
like,
blah. Yeah, start
yeah,
getting into it. I'm like, damn, here we go. This shit about to be funny.
me,
Or it's about to be crazy.
yeah,
You know, around that age, like when people, that's like when people go out and do dumb shit.
yeah,
Maybe that's like a blessing in disguise. Like God, like wanted to sit you down. Feel me?
yeah.
Because you know, if you was mobile like that, nigga, you'd be out there, fool. You know
Yeah,
that?
I'm already knowing.
You
Cause
already
at that
bad.
age,
This nigga bad, bro. He's a badass kid,
a lot of shit always bad as fuck.
bro. I
Bro.
swear to God, like
I
before I
got-
was even.
I kicked out my first ever elementary because you know the Warriors movie.
Yeah.
That movie influenced my life so much. I went to school and created a gang, and we all took the same names from the Warriors. And some bitch ass dude named Gerardo that went to Bryant. He told him,
Damn,
Fuck you, Gerardo.
yeah, man, bitch ass dude. And so he told on me.
He
I remember
snitched?
vividly. He was like, "Bro, yeah, we just been going on for 10 weeks." And my mom pulled up to the school, and like I'm thinking I'm about to get the ass whooping of a lifetime. She was like I still got my ass whooped, but she was like, I'm glad you was a leader and not a follower, and you know she gave me that, and then I want to go eat, and then I got my ass whooped.
Built you up and knock your ass back down, dog.
But shit, bro, like, you know, always was in trouble, bro.
Tell you
What
stories,
were you guys
bro.
doing as you guys were the Warriors?
Yeah, we was the Warriors.
And what would you guys do? Or
I
what?
was Ajax.
What would you guys do in the, like just punk
So fuck
fools?
motherfuckers.
They give who's to beat up each
Man,
other.
shout out
Give
Davion,
who's
shout out
to-
Eric, bro. We
Hey,
used to,
tell them, or how about like you would get people to try to join?
we used to try to get people to join. Like we'll tell them, like, all right, we gotta do this. They'll say no or something. It's just, whatever it is, you know. Yeah, bro, shit was just crazy. Like we used to meet up under the slide and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, like we would stay after school a little bit. I had to stay because my mom's brakes on the van didn't work, so she had to go around the school a couple times, slow down,
Shut up.
and she had to go like an hour after.
That's a true story.
True story.
With bullet
fool.
holes in that
Hey,
motherfucker.
Hey, tell him how the brakes didn't stop, so he would have to run to speed
I
up
have
the
to run.
van.
It was a
Hop
sliding
in.
door.
You
with-
lying,
It was a
dog.
sliding door with bullet holes in it. I throw my backpack first. My sister got picked up at Wilson Jefferson. My mom was slowing down. And my sister got to catch me. Like I'm running to the
Shit,
whip.
yeah, bro. This fool got stories.
She had to come a little bit after school ended.
Bro,
She had to switch whips.
Shit.
that's crazy, dog. I almost don't believe you, dog.
on my
Nah,
on my
leave
grandpa,
him.
rest in peace. My grandpa Abel.
Yeah.
And you just thought that was normal? Like, fuck it.
To me it was.
Yeah,
like
to
I
him
wouldn't
it
even bring it
was.
up to people. Like
Now we
I-
bring it up like that's crazy.
At the time, I remember it was like first grade. My house got shot up in my alley. Like they drove through the alley and my mom ran inside. Like, everybody get on there, about to start shooting. The alley got lit up. It sounded like fireworks. Everybody hears they about to start shooting me. All my cousin, my sister get up, go to the window, see what's going on. I see my uncle get shot, my grandpa get shot, and just took off. You know, and like school the next day. I went to sleep regular that night. You know,
Damn.
but
Your grandpa got shot?
yeah, my grandpa Frank, he survived Vietnam, Purple Heart, everything. Came to the hood, got shot.
Damn.
Yeah, that was my other. He's still alive to this day.
But your uncle, yeah, who died or what?
Nah, he got shot too, but he survived.
Damn.
Everybody survived that day. You
Survivors.
feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody survived that shit. I be thinking about that. Like that's crazy.
Good.
Motherfuckers could have really died right there,
Yeah.
and it would
I
have
thought,
changed.
I thought
It would have changed everything for me.
It
Like,
would've changed
what if
everything.
I didn't go to school that the next day? Like, you feel me? Like, I would be thinking about somebody died, but no, I just thought about it was a shooting.
Or even just like the funerals I've been to, dog. Like, I've been to a funeral, like this fool at school died in a car crash. I still remember to this day, it was kind of traumatizing. One of the homies that, he was like, my dad and his dad played baseball together on Sundays since I was a little kid, and he was a year older than me. And we grew up together, and, you know, he became a tagger, and I kind of became a tagger because of him. And then when he was like 17, I was like 14, that fool got shot like point blank in the head. So when he was in the casket, he was wearing a Dodger hat and a Dodger jersey that my dad gave to them because my dad sells that shit.
Yeah.
So I had to go like see him in the casket. I was just kicking it with him like 2 days before, like, and he was a little bit older, so he would take his dad's minivan. We used to go get like Jack in the Box tacos during the game and shit. Like those traumatizing moments, like going to a funeral for someone that you know. And that was just like my homie. It wasn't like my grandpa or my uncle or something, you know. Like that could really change your fucking life,
Yeah,
dog.
fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's crazy.
Shit,
Uh-uh.
whack.
When my mom was locked up, I want to say it was about last year this time. Like, one of her friends from back then, like when I was younger, it was like an aunt to me, like his mom, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she reached out to me and she wanted to just like share a story with me about my mom, like growing up, because they was like real close friends too. My mom's friend, she had a younger sister that was like the third person in their group, and she was maybe 12. My mom was 14, 13, and she was the younger one. And somebody pulled up on her, shotgun, like blew her shoulder off. Like, you feel me? It's crazy. And like I don't know what was going on with the girl's family, but it was like that nobody wanted to, or nobody could help her with like the funeral shit and like dressing her up and stuff. My mom was the one that dressed her up and got her hair ready.
Damn.
With like shit missing on her body, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
At 14, 13 years old. Like, everybody I know went through that shit, bro, for real. Like,
Yeah.
shit goes deep.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's just that's what comes with like living down there. In
Yeah,
Long
that's
Beach,
on the
bro.
block I live on to this day.
Yeah, on the east side. It's just crazy down there.
Is there a lot of people that have been living there for a long time?
Yeah.
Everybody
People-
grew up there, know each other.
Yeah, and it's because like, I don't know. I feel like not a lower class down there, but it's like for sure. Like, you really gotta grind
Yeah.
and get up out of there.
Yeah, you gotta get
Feel
the
me?
fuck out.
Otherwise, like, you know how you'll rent a house or rent a feel me, apartment, and you got a year. You know what I mean? If you don't run your money up to get out by the next year, then you got a whole another year right there.
Yep.
It's
You gotta
like
think
another
about it
year.
like that.
You gotta go through the same bullshit. You feel me? But it's hard. It's hard to get money out there. Like, it's
Yeah, cause you're getting money to stay afloat, which you're already trying
really
to pay.
down there.
Yeah.
You gotta surpass that to try to get out. You know, and that's when people go to jail and shit. That's when people die and shit.
Then people get
People
money
get
the
robbed,
wrong
people-
ways.
feel me?
Yeah.
What is there like? What's the common job to have when you're from Long Beach? Like, where does everybody work at?
Longshoreman.
Nah. Nigga, what? It's like Subway,
But they be making.
but motherfuckers that get money, that's longshoreman.
Yeah, they be making bread.
Yeah.
funnel house.
But funnel house. But in the city, like just random.
Like, is there like a factory that everybody works at, or everybody has like food jobs? Like, what does everybody do out there for work?
Bob, you working?
Huh?
Like fast food joints.
Fast food. Nah.
Is there like a lot of
So-
restaurants? Is there like I think,
I worked fast food in high school.
to me, dog, Long Beach is a restaurant city. There's a hella restaurants,
bars
places
and
to
shit.
eat. You know, like, I feel like a bartender's like a big job out there in
Yeah.
Long Beach. You know?
Oh,
But the bars be cracking.
downtown. Yeah.
I think Long Beach bar scene right now is the most cracking it's ever been like in life.
Yeah. Bar.
But the big job over there, like
Oh, big job.
people be trying to
What you
get to
talking
like
about Common?
people are trying to get to like shit like longshoremen.
Well,
Union shit.
longshoreman is probably the highest, but it's
Yeah.
hard to get in, right?
Yeah,
you gotta know
need numbers
somebody.
and shit. Like that's what my mom was doing when I was younger. My mom was a longshoreman.
No way.
Yeah, so that was the only job I knew till I was like high school and shit. Like that's what I like when I was young. You asked me like you asked all the other kids, what you want to be? Astronaut. Like a longshoreman. You know, they getting bread.
What was she doing in there?
She was. I don't want to mess it up, but I know she was like she had a number and she was like a regular, you know.
But you don't know exactly what her job
Yeah,
was.
no.
There's so many jobs.
But
in
she
there.
had like when the house got shot up that same day, she had to put a sticker on her hard hat because she had a bullet hole from being in the trunk and it got shot up. She had bullet holes in her vest going to work.
Sick as
Damn.
fuck, yeah.
The way this one looks at me like, you see, I told you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Crazy
Something
story,
on my soul,
dog.
bro.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, dog.
Like she had to put I think it was a Raider sticker she put on the top of her helmet. These
You guys
motherfuckers talking about their bullet hole.
Oh, you guys are Raider fans? Huh?
Yeah,
Damn, dog. That's
Yeah.
wild, dog.
Raider fan. I got a lot of family in Colorado. We be beefing with the Broncos.
The donkeys.
Yeah.
We call them the donkeys. Who are some of the people you guys want to work with as far as when it comes to music?
Shit. I like
Anybody that take themselves serious, they're doing it.
I like
it's hard.
working with the people I'm with, like
Yeah.
him and shit.
Like we gotta really build that connection. I never just sent some shit and just
But
that I
Like
didn't fuck with.
a random person.
Yeah.
yeah, like we got a vibe really, but like on a bigger scale, like I for sure want to get a song with
Like Dream
Dirk.
features and shit.
Like Dirk, Future for sure, just cause I listen to him.
Oh, Dream feature, bro. I'm gonna wow you right now. I'll say Post Malone
Damn.
or like Sway Lee or some shit.
Because when you fuck
Wanna
with a
go
pop
number
star
one?
like that, like it has a lot more potential of it
Yeah.
blowing up
Hell
than
yeah.
just picking a rapper, you know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Look at 21 with Rockstar and shit.
Even having like a song with like Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, fucking
Bruno Mars.
the Doja Cat, Bruno Mars. They may not be your favorite or the shit you listen to on a
Yeah.
daily, but it has the
That
greatest
motherfucker gonna
potential.
go crazy.
Yeah, it has the greatest potential to blow up.
Hell yeah.
Anderson .Paak, you know?
Anderson .Paak.
Justin Bieber.
Justin
Oh yeah.
Bieber.
The Drake stimulus package.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I heard that's what the industry knows him as.
Stimmy.
The stimulus package.
Why?
Because like you blow up, get everything. If you get a Drake feature and everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, how many people
But
did
you
he-
got to learn how to flip that, bro.
Yeah.
How many
Feel
people
me?
did he blow up? Block Boy JB, Little Baby,
McConan.
Lil Durk, McConan,
Smiley.
Smiley.
That's crazy.
That
Bro
fool.
is trash.
He really talks like
Bro
that.
is trash.
He really talks like that. It hurts me to say it too because he's half Mexican, but he's not. I don't think he's that great.
Bro, it's trash.
I can only listen to like that verse from Drake. And
He
that's
rap like
it.
Josh. You know that one song Josh got with Berto?
Nah, I don't know that song.
He act like he fuck with Smiley. He said Drake signed me.
Nah, hell nah.
Who like I don't know. To me, it's like always independent's always gonna be the best option, right? Or
Yeah.
or a situation where it's 50-50, right?
Mhm.
But if you had to sign to somebody, someone put a gun to your head, like who would you sign to?
CT, Young G.
Young Jeezy?
Nah, I want to sign. Well, I fuck with Young G. I fuck
That's
with
old though. Like
Yeah,
you still fuck with him?
I like
he's-
his shirts.
Yeah, I don't know, cause a lot of labels right now, like,
Yeah.
fucking up.
Look at what's it called with
Like, you got QC getting sued like
What was
by
that?
their own artists, bro. Like,
what was that shit? They had a big roster like a year ago.
And then everybody getting hit with Ricos. I don't
With-
want to go
with
down for no
Mozzie.
Rico. Nigga, I
What
just
is it?
signed the first
Yes,
year. I'm
TG.
getting down for some.
Is it 300 Entertainment? 300? No,
They're signing motherfuckers from More in the Valley right now.
300.
They signed Row.
They signed Roe from. That's the homie from Parley.
My Crazy Row. Oh, it's another
He from Long Beach.
Another
Shout out My Crazy Row.
hard, bro.
He signed.
Hard, bro.
You guys fucking with the IE?
I fought with R3. I fought with
He do.
DZ, S5.
Okay.
I fought with a couple people in the IE,
That's
like
not
different
my-
artists.
It's not my taste, really.
I feel like the IE is like it's so like you would never expect some
Uh-huh.
fools to actually be dope out there because when I think IE, I think desert and like it's not a real like it's not like a city
LA
like it is
blues.
over here, right? But
Yeah.
sometimes you go over there and like especially now where it's just like built up, like oh shit, it's almost the same thing, just that it's hot as fuck over there.
Yeah, and should be far apart, low key.
Yeah, you have to drive everywhere. There's
Yeah.
there's a fucking mountain right there and shit. It look like you're in
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You guys ever traveled before?
Yeah.
Where as far as you guys gone?
Ohio, Georgia,
Atlanta.
like towards that way.
Dang, how's Atlanta?
Yeah. Atlanta's cool. I was signed a FCE, a label from Atlanta, and then they had their own studios out there, like a big ass building with like 5 studios on it. And so they'll fly me out to come work and shit, and I'll just come work for like a week and then fly back home.
Damn, how was that?
That shit was fun, bro. It was that was like the peak of being a producer.
Okay.
Feel me?
How long ago was that?
That was
Like 2 years.
like 2, 3.
And what happened with the whole situation? Or
Nothing. It's just like I don't know.
I feel like he kind of like wanted.
coulda-
He knew he
I-
wanted to rap. I feel like.
I think so. I think that's what it was, bro. Like making beats was fun, but it's like I don't know. At a certain point, you just know how to like do everything. Like I don't want to say it was. I don't want to seem cocky and make it seem like it sound like it was easy. I don't know. I just didn't have that much fun with it no
On some
more.
real shit, like on some everyday shit with him, it came easy as fuck. to
Yeah,
him.
I can make beats fast.
like
and,
like
they'd
growing
be
up,
hard
he
too.
was like Chris Brown growing up. This motherfucker could dance, sing, rap.
you could dance too?
This motherfucker
when I
could
was
dance.
young, I
saxophone.
guess.
I thought he was Chris Brown. When we was
Not
little.
no more. Hope not.
He used to look up to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I used to look up to all kind of shit. I was always into music, bro. I
Yeah.
just never knew what.
Okay.
Feel me? So I'm trying to. So I
He-
just started rapping this year. Fuck it.
He just did his first show, right? And like the one we just did together. Right before that, I had a show in Long Beach, like the month right before, right?
Yeah.
And that was when he met the promoter. Shout out Ben Hustling. He's giving us our shit right now. You feel me?
Yeah, he's
That's-
helping us.
we're working with
He's
him,
helping us
feel me?
go up right now.
Shout out, you feel me? But yeah, so I had a show. He pulled up. All the homies there were all deep, and I'm telling Ben Hustling like he's right here. This West, like fuck with West, you know. And so like he's talking to him, and then like we all have connects. Like he knows people that know him. He knows people like everybody's connected somehow, some way. And so it's just love right off the rip. And then he ended up telling him, like, you want to get on the stage right now and shit, like I put your song on and shit.
I couldn't, bro. I was paranoid because I was smoking, but I was taking shots too, bro. So I'm like, all fucked up. I ain't want to get on a stage like that and not give it like a good. But everybody telling me like, go,
bro, we
go.
was
But I'm
telling
like,
him,
bro, if I go up there right now, I'm gonna make a fool of myself. Like I'm just paranoid. You know, when you're paranoid, you worried if you look a certain way.
I
Or
feel like he was just in his
feel me?
head,
Like,
like bro, it like on some real shit, like not even.
I wasn't ready, bro.
If you
wasn't.
know West, like growing up, you know, like you would have seen if growing up with him, you was there that day, you would be like, man, do that shit, you got it. Like you just know it's in somebody.
I think people assume that it's easy and shit. Like going up there, like it takes balls. It takes
Yeah,
like a
for
lot
sure.
of courage to just get up there and like show people.
Yeah.
Even if it's a little stage and there's not that many people there, or a
That's
million
probably when it's the hardest.
or a million people there, dog. It's performing when no one's there is probably the hardest thing to do. Yeah, the last show I had in
There's
downtown,
nothing to embrace. You feel like
or nothing, no energy to reciprocate. You know,
you gotta like make the energy almost.
I think I had 5 people perform. Like 3 out of the 5 was their first time, dog.
Yeah.
And like, you know, they were all super nervous. You could tell they're trying to keep it cool, but you could tell they were super nervous. And after they felt fucking like, oh fuck yeah, dude. When's the next one? Let's do it again. That shit was dope.
You just gotta get it out the way.
Yeah, that's how it was by the first one. At first, I was
he was like, when we on the next one?
I was like, it's cool. Like
they tried to throw us on the amphitheater right away and shit.
Stupid ass.
Nah, he was supposed to do the amphitheater though with Kalen.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, I got invited to do it. He said something about like, I told him I wanted to go, and he was like, what you want? He was like, you want to come perform, or you want to like? From he said his son was it was a certain way he said it. I was like, damn, like, was this nigga really about to allow me to perform right there? But I just wasn't ready, bro. It was a lot of people.
I told him, bro, y'all have the same type of fan base. You feel me?
Yeah, your music. I think your music wasn't.
They was label mates.
Yeah.
They was both FCE.
Yeah, we was both. He's still FCE.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do my own shit. I ain't gonna lie.
When he pulled me to go do music, that's when he was fucking with Kalan. Like, they was on some everyday shit, feel me? And he pulled me to go do that. So that's when I started going to go fuck with them. And he just showed me, like, bro, like, so much shit you could do. Like, he took me to Atlanta, bro. He showed me all type of shit, like, showing me stores I would have never been in. Like,
I was showing you shit he showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, it was, like, shit that Kalan did with him. That's what he was doing with me, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, bringing himself, like, while that's going on.
Yeah, trying to get up myself while trying to show him the ropes because Kalan really showed me the ropes. Like, so he's like, oh, like, feel me? You got to be like this. You got to do this when you got to promote it this way or you know what I mean?
He know what's going to work and
so like he asked me like, oh, like what should I put? Like even for a caption, I'd be like, oh, put blah, blah, out now, all platforms.
Yeah.
Put this link here, put this link right there. Just helping them. Feel me?
Like I seen
just helping them come right. Because
you gotta come
right
correct.
Way.
Come correct.
Yeah.
And I seen him talk about Kalan on Back on Fig recently. He was on an episode. He's talking about like certain criteria you gotta meet. Like let's say you're gonna drop a video or promote something, you have to meet criteria, right? You know MacWop?
Mm-hmm.
He asked him to like get in depth with that. Like what do you mean by that? And Kalan, he didn't want to give away all the sauce. You know, he's talking about some what's it called? Like we'll talk about it a little bit after this. But he was like, you gotta check all the boxes. You gotta check every box.
What do you think he was talking about?
I don't know.
That could be so much shit.
But it's
smart. Like he didn't even say how many boxes. You feel me? But I'm sure he wanted to call Kalan and get what the boxes was.
But you got to
figure out what the boxes.
You got to remember he's signed to Rock Nation too. He's half FCE, half Rock Nation.
He got that shit behind
Rock Nation, you got like
resources.
Yeah. So like I know people are kicking them game. Like you got to be like this. You got to be like that because Rock Nation got some big ass artists, bro. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
So they kicking them game for sure. So he knows some shit like. That'll work. That
he knows.
I'm sure a lot of people down here don't know.
Damn, dog.
Yeah. Shout out, Kalan.
Oh, fuck it, man. I appreciate you guys fucking pulling up to the pod and shit. When you tell people where they can find you and what's coming up next for you guys.
WestKillinIt, all platforms, Twitter, Instagram, motherfucking TikTok. Fuck it, follow me on there. I be reposting hella funny shit. I dropped fucking 3. I drop 3 tapes this year?
Yeah.
I dropped Locust Bleeder. I dropped Now They Know.
Love Me Not.
And Love Me Not. I just dropped Cartier Rings video. Go check that out. Run that up. I'm trying to drop those vlogs that you like. You see those vlogs?
Hard.
I'm trying to drop those vlogs too. Just like day in life when I got shit going on.
You know what I want to do? I want to do a video with I have a show called Eating Out and I have another one called No Mo Foods, right?
Uh-huh.
I want to do an episode where I go with you guys to your city and you guys take me to
we be at the same place.
And you guys gotta take me to like your neighborhoods. Well, I don't want to get shot either, but you know, you gotta take me to a spot where you grew up eating, like your number one spot, and then like your hood spot, and then like a fancy spot.
Like in our hood, bro. There's one thing I can say.
Let's do that. But that's hard.
In our hood, I can say this that in spite of all the shit going on, like there's bad shit, but that's any hood. It's a lot of love in our hood.
We gotta take them get California burrito.
Oh, I had one today with my mom.
What?
Yeah, what they got there? Obviously burritos, but what do you guys fuck with?
That's right there. What's that shit? Anaheim and
Pine.
Anaheim and Pine, between Locust and Pines in the little alley, right there by the Pizza Times 2 in the
hole
barbershop.
In the wall, but
y'all gotta check
that's the hood spot.
Man,
now,
that's the hood spot.
Where we taking them to the fancy spot?
You would know that better than me.
Shit, I don't know. I don't like fancy, bro. I like
Man,
I like
his ass
hood
eat
spots.
bougie.
Like where, bro? Like where?
He just got me, what's it called? Hibachi, some shit the other day.
Oh.
I heard him tell him 150. I was like, shit,
Yeah,
I
because
ain't buying
them
this
places
motherfucker.
expensive, the hibachi shit.
I was like,
Yeah,
good looks,
The
though,
hibachi
bro.
truck. Like $50.
I mean, I
Little
told you
ass
that's good
plate.
looks, though.
Little ass
Crazy,
plate.
bro.
The meat,
For a
the meat.
food.
Honestly,
Like,
dog,
You
fuck
could have
is-
went to McDonald's.
it's fire with the garlic, butter and shit's bomb. But $50 for like a little meal prep shit, like come on.
Yeah.
Hell no.
But it's good though, dog.
It's good though.
I ain't
They
gonna
give you
lie.
a lot of food, though.
Yeah, and there's a little ghetto one right here on Pacific in Huntington Park. It's called Teppanyaki. Teppanyaki is it looks like a Chinese food restaurant, but it's fucking
Yeah.
hibachi shit.
Yeah.
They give it to you in a big ass plate, but it's $20, but big ass fucking plate, dog. But you get-
$20 too.
You
Yeah,
ever been to
it's
Christian
worth it.
Pits?
Yeah, but I've been to the
Lucille's?
one in Downey. I've been to Lucille's.
Yeah. I like ribs.
Where's a fancy spot for him though?
Fancy.
And Long Beach it's either gotta be like a Brazilian,
It probably got to be like downtown. You feel me?
or like a
somewhere
steakhouse,
Mm.
or it could just be like a gourmet, like
We'll figure
sushi
it-
or something.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, bro.
Anyways, but we
We're
gotta
going
link,
to talk about this more for sure.
yeah, we'll
Yeah,
link
we'll
up.
do
We'll do
that.
that. We'll do a little out
Coming
there,
soon
a little food episode.
for sure.
Y'all just wait on that.
1400 food episode.
On me, that's cold. That already sounds cold. I'm getting hungry right now.
Shit. What's coming up next for you guys? Like YouTube channels, more TikToks, like Instagram reels. Like, what do you guys think I lined up?
bro.
Just more
Man.
music.
I'm trying to get back to shooting my videos, bro. I haven't shot a video in like 2 years.
Oh God, yeah, you
But
gotta get on.
at the time, I was on my shit with the videos, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know, just life happens. You deal with some shit.
Right.
It is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like I was just waiting to get back into a space where I'm like, all right, yeah, I know what's going on again. Because at the time, I was like real, like I believed in myself real highly, especially like my music, you know. But I'm not saying like I don't believe in myself, but like you just go through shit, you feel me? And it's like real life come first. You gotta prioritize this. Shit
Yeah,
happens, and then you
Yeah.
look at it like, damn, I was supposed to be a rapper too.
put
When we come
yourself
back to the rap
first.
shit, like it look like, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it is what it is, bro. I know at the end of the day, like I'm still young. I'm 21 years old, and you know you got a small window for this shit to shake for real. You know,
Yeah.
you don't want to be trying this shit forever, taking swings at it. But at the end of the day, if you get what you want out of this shit, you'll be thankful, bro.
Mm.
It's like you can't rush it. You gotta do
Facts.
everything right. Like we said, check all the boxes, you know, and just drop quality and quantity. It ain't no one over the other. It's both. But
So how you coming next? You gonna come like video next?
yeah,
You coming
videos
tape
for
next?
sure.
Video.
Videos, more shows, man. And that's
Yeah.
all we've been doing. You know what we've been doing is recording, getting
I
batting
think-
cages.
I think a lot of people, like, you know, obviously you want to get in the studio and write, make some dope ass songs,
Yeah.
versus videos and shit. But I think a lot of people forget about like live performance, you know, like
Yeah,
I've been-
stage presence and shit.
Drake is like my number one most favorite artist because he has the most songs that I like, right? Then
Yeah.
it's The Game, and then it's Psycho Realm, and I could go down the list,
Psycho
right?
Realm.
But the reason why I didn't go to Drake's concert this year, dog, because I've been to two of them,
Yeah,
Summer 16, and I've been to the Scorpion tour, right?
Why not? Why not?
It's because he's a horrible live performer, dog. It's
Yeah.
bad.
he
like,
blew up. He blew up without that. Like that's the only thing he didn't have.
when you go to a show, dog, like he sings the song in a different note and in a different melody, and then he's talking while, oh, I see you out there, shout out to the top over here, I love you guys, thank you so much, and then he'll bring out an artist and it'll just be hype shit, but it's not like, but the setup is dope, like the visuals, the lighting, everything
Yeah,
is
that
dope.
of course
shit
you gonna go
always
all
looks
out.
good.
But as far as him being like a dope ass live performer, like it's not something where like, all right,
You know who had that shit locked down? It was Chris Brown.
yeah, see something like that, or even I would even rather watch like maybe a Beyonce show with Jay-Z, or like even like a Taylor Swift or like a Bruno Mars, something
Yeah.
where like it's a performance, like it's a fucking
Yeah.
show, you know,
Like-
like a
like-
movie, it's a fucking movie and shit,
For
you
sure.
know.
We were at the show when Draco died, right? We were at that show, RP Draco, and right when that happened, the helicopters pulled up. We were in the crowd. They shined lights on us. They were setting up like stripper poles and shit for Snoop
For
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
And you thought it was part of the show and shit.
Fool.
Yeah, we thought that was for Snoop. Like we
we
thought
thought
like
that fool was coming
we
out
thought
to
we was
murder.
gonna do. My dad was like,
Murder
"Oh, we're
was
gonna do
the
murder
case.
was the case."
Oh,
Like if that nigga had the helicopters with the spotlights on the stage, but really the spotlights were like behind the stage because
Yeah.
all the bullshit was
What
going on
happening
behind
back there in the
stage.
in the trailers and shit.
damn.
We was like, damn, and then I just started seeing like cameraman like pack up, and I was like, oh, something happened. Feel me? Yeah, and then I seen that shit on Twitter.
Yeah,
like,
we was walking out. Everybody like the more we walk, like to get to the exit, like you're hearing little shit right here, like oh they stabbed somebody, and then you keep walking. You get into the exit, people were just pushing because the Wi-Fi don't work like that when everybody's all together and shit. Feel me?
yeah.
So everybody's on Twitter and shit, Instagram scrolling, trying to refresh. somebody's like, oh, Draco got stabbed. You keep walking. It was in the neck. Like, keep walking. You hear more shit. It's like, damn. So the whole time we was just like, fuck. Like, hopefully, bro, live, you know? Because we fuck with Draco heavy. Like, we be banging Draco a lot.
Was it a weird feeling that happened in your city?
Not my city specifically, like, but I would say, like, it's felt throughout, like, everywhere I go, like, you know? But, yeah, Draco, like, throughout L.A., that shit's crazy. Like, I'm sure everybody felt it.
Yeah.
Everybody felt it.
Because he had an influence on
Yeah, he had a crazy influence. You listen to a lot of rappers now. A lot of people
sound like him.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Facts.
Oh, God. Like Money Traxx. Just kidding. Nah, I think it sound like himself, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
For real. We'll never try to be like the next.
Yeah.
The next.
I never try to, like, even, like, sometimes we be getting mad about the YouTube beats because, like, you know how, like, every beat you look at or
It's a
listen
tight
to,
beat.
it has a name on it.
Right.
We try to block that out, like oh, don't even look at the
Don't
name.
even.
Like, just listen to the beat. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking man, appreciate you guys pulling up.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, make sure you guys go follow these fools on Instagram. Make sure you guys watch out for that episode. We're gonna go eat and shit in their
Hell
neighborhood
yeah.
and
1400.
shit.
I'm gonna take them to
Hell yeah.
the hood, but safely.
Yeah, keep me safe, dog.
And then we're gonna find somewhere fancy. I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta think
Somewhere
about it. If
cool.
you guys are from Long Beach, you guys want to see a fancy restaurant, go ahead and type that down below in the comments. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, dropped it.
Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.
1400.
Yo.